Bueno.
Hey, buenos dias. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the number one podcast in the galactic universe of Ultron and in the I.E Network. Hey.
Wow.
I don't think so, but...
Hey, besties.
Oh, hey.
That's why you guys invite us on.
Wow. Hey, how? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, don't make fun, all right? This is
Hey,
No, I know
that's
that.
Stop playing.
copyrighted. That's
Cool, it's
copyrighted.
cool. What's up, everybody? We got canceled last week.
Oh,
We got canceled. We have
Let's
to
talk
address.
about it.
We have to address some things.
That was crazy.
We have to address some
honestly.
things. If you guys don't know, last episode we could say we ganged up on a caller.
yeah.
What do you guys think? You guys think we ganged up on
Honestly,
a caller?
I think that girl was right 100%. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I'm not gonna I'm gonna be toxic because it's like that's what we are.
Yeah, we're
We
funny.
fuck
This is
around.
what I think.
We fuck
I'm gonna
around.
take credit. I'm gonna take what's
I think that's
I
that's
thought
my
we were here to
equivalent.
redeem yourselves.
No,
Not to be funny.
Exactly. We're here.
This ain't I.E In Besties. They know how we are. We
but-
fuck around.
Yeah, we do fuck around, but we didn't do any disclaimers on that one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That one's
Like
true.
usually, because I say toxic ass shit on purpose, but then I say I'm just kidding. Like, don't listen to me.
Yeah,
That one, no one said anything.
yeah.
So in that moment,
That's true.
we all believed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's very true.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take accountability.
No, 100%.
My apologies,
Yeah.
you know, and then my apologies to you. I think something we have to realize too is that these are real people, and they really take our advice.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
So that's where we gotta be a little bit more responsible. And if we do decide to say some toxic, crazy shit, we gotta be like, hey,
A
just kidding.
disclaimer.
Yeah. Well, I think we 100% we fucked up.
Yeah,
But
we
we were
Agreed.
joking, but yeah, we didn't say that.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
But I think
Very
for
sorry.
Rex was like, I
future-
wasn't joking.
future,
I said no,
let it go.
Our PR told us to say
Hey,
that.
I'm reading like the sign back there.
Hey, I was listening to that shit and I was like, the way I deleted my comment at least 4 or 5 times because I was.
What
gonna
was
say
you
something.
on?
She started.
Low-key me, I ain't gonna
She
lie.
started,
I
bro.
started the hate train.
So
I was like, y'all should call him to besties.
yeah, so that was where I was like, you know what, we gotta get the besties on, we get you guys, because everybody's always saying that we gotta get at least your guys' advice because you guys give really good advice and we're here like fucking around. But also I do want to say I did reach out to the caller, you know, to apologize and everything, and I asked her if she wanted to be on today's call, and she doesn't fuck with us anymore.
Oh.
Nah.
No, I'm just kidding. She didn't say that.
Shit.
But she says she's like she took our advice, and let me read what she said. She took our advice. Ready?
Wait, what was your advice again?
We said
Go get her, man.
go get her man back. So basically, for you guys that don't know, that dude, she got a really good job in a different state, and her boyfriend left everything for her, and he would just ended up. Long story short.
Sorry, wait.
We need no context.
Long story
but
short, he was a bum. He was a
That's
bum.
crazy.
Yeah, long story short, he was a bum. He had a porn addiction.
I don't know what the fuck is in that Prime energy drink, bro. I swear.
I'm telling you,
I'm
shit
not
gets you
laughing at
primed
that.
up.
I'm laughing.
No, it's the prime. That shit. I'm telling you, shit primes you. up.
I want to do a backflip right now, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
But yeah, so that dude left everything for her, and he just became super depressed and homesick, and he had a huge porn addiction.
Oh.
And then when she brought up porn, that's when we got a little defensive. We're like, what the fuck? Don't talk shit about his porn. Like, that's his coping mechanism and
I
all
wonder
this stuff.
why they were so defensive.
Yeah, exactly. So that I feel like that's where the switch happened. So that long story short, we told her that she's like, because she basically ended up breaking up with them because he started watching a lot of porn and all this other stuff, right?
And you told her to go get her man back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Bitch,
sorry.
I didn't watch it. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch it. I saw you guys getting a lot of hate, but I didn't click on it.
I mean, this is my thing. Like, we're not fucking professional therapists. We
Yeah.
we get toxic
100%.
on this show. We don't
100%.
Why Brazy was here? We was feeling
Yeah,
toxic.
it was like it was in the room. It was in the
Right,
vibe.
yeah.
So I mean, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
But for
this,
everyone
this,
else,
this is what
like-
I said. Like yesterday I said, you gotta know who you're calling.
Yeah.
Like, what did I
That
say
part.
yesterday? If you're calling a chocolata and you're telling your story, you know you're gonna get roasted.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, you're gonna get an
Wait a minute,
advice, but
yeah.
also with some jokes.
Yeah.
So like our listeners should know who they call.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
come on.
So
true.
if you're on the verge of like committing, you know, if you have suicide ideation
Don't
and
call.
you have one call,
We gonna call you. Don't stop being a bitch.
Your
Yeah,
last straw.
jump already,
Please call
bro.
the suicide hotline.
Yeah. So this is what she said. This was her text.
Okay.
Right? Because I told her, we want to make it up to you. Are you available for a call again today? And she said, she's not, like, it's an emotional topic. And this is what she said. She said, sorry. I think I'd be too emotional to talk about everything. I took your advice ASAP and traveled 17 hours there and back to see him. Lo que hace el amor. After months of not seeing each other, I got the closure I needed. He doesn't feel like he'd be a good boyfriend. He said I deserve the best, and he feels like he can't offer anything right now, but hopes to come back to me as a better man when he moves back in the summer. But we decided to move on. We all know how that goes. I think a good point of reflection or discussion might be the importance of men place on porn over their partner's feelings. If you really love someone, I think you'll be willing to leave that alone and focus on your partner if it's affecting your relationship, or at least talk about it and compromise. My ex right away said he wouldn't need that and would never go back to that if it was a boundary, but I was too angry to let it go in that moment because of the specific random girls he'd constantly go back to, not being as active and lying to my face when I communicated about it over and over. Feel free to use this text in the podcast. Just so you guys know, she said it was okay. All right, so that was an update on her. I hope you're doing good, girly.
At least now she knows.
Yeah. So I was like, we did help you.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, definitely.
We did help.
Yeah.
I think if you're a woman, maybe don't call.
Here.
That's all we
That's
get.
it.
That's all
I
we
don't call
get.
here.
No, I actually watched this, and if you're watching this, girl, the best thing you could have done for yourself is come to terms that you should not be with that man, girl. It's not even the porn. He lost 10K in stocks, and everyone. I just want to. I'm gonna stop. Cause
Nah, go for it.
Go for it,
Nah,
queen.
I mean,
That's why we brought you guys on.
All I got to say is, girl, every sign that he was not the man for you was right there. He was complacent. He didn't want to do anything better. He relocated after you told him he didn't have to, that you were going to commit to your professional growth. And if your partner decides to quit his job and to go relocate and support your dream, that doesn't mean that it's your responsibility to be happy because you didn't you didn't force him to leave. He chose to go follow you because he wanted to be with you. Therefore, you're not responsible for his lack thereof or presence of happiness. That's something he entirely needed to do because he had a lot of energy to go on Reddit and search hours for porn so he can go see random bitches' titties. So all I gotta say is, if he could put that much effort into shit to do for himself and his own pleasure, you should have been able to do that for you in your own economic and financial growth and professional development.
Yes,
There you
queen.
go. There you go.
I think
There you
the
go.
whole thing that him watching
100%.
porn is
A bum.
definitely weird. Like, I think the whole porn thing is weird. I think that he left, like he quit his job and went with her. I think that's sweet of him. But the whole porn thing is weird.
I like, porn is fine. Most people watch porn. To me, it's just the fact that, like, to me, it was the fact that he was a loser.
I think porn
porn is the
becomes the
least
problem when, like, you're using it as a replacement for, like, you trying to get instant gratification because you're, like, unhappy with your life. So you're just, like, jacking off because it's an instant. Like, it feels good in the moment. And it becomes, like, an issue.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like in general, if you're like a normal, healthy person with like a life, I think porn's like fine.
Porn is really bad.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
Once in
porn,
a while, I don't think it's like, terrible.
Yeah, I think I think one thing I was thinking about. I think porn is it's a drug that people aren't want to admit that it's a drug.
Oh, yeah.
Because especially if we have to have these types of conversations and we're being so defensive about it, then there's an underlying issue that no one wants to address.
Yeah.
And it definitely ruins relationships. It ruins how you see things, and it ruins like just wanting to. It ruins the man and woman chemistry of everybody. You don't like you're sexualizing too much.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you're horny and you have a partner and you rely on that, like, that's fucking odd.
Yeah, definitely.
But we'll definitely get more into that. We're going to hit our callers. The fun part. This is where you guys. We're going to add some more drama into the comments.
You need to get, like, toxic calls.
I hope they're
Yeah,
chaotic.
I picked some good ones.
I hope they're chaotic.
Get ready.
I should have give you bitches a chance. Damn, we really should drop the besties.
Okay, we should
I
have.
feel like bitches would have dropped their number.
We should have brought a bottle. We should have got.
It's
took
weird.
some
I was
shots.
thinking
It's weird. They have to really have
We
it.
should-
I remember someone called me. Well, no, someone left a form that they wanted to ask you to prom.
No way.
Yeah. I don't know if it's this one because this guy said I need help. I don't know who to take to prom.
I would have so gone.
I'm like, should we just post something on besties so people drop
Tell him
their
if he
shit?
flies you out, you'll do it.
I'm down.
I think you're too old.
Yeah,
I
there's
think,
an age limit.
Yeah.
I could lie.
Whoa, nice to say you're old.
Oh.
I only know that because one of my friends dated a pedophile who was
Oh,
too old
shit.
to-
All right, chill. You're going
That's
crazy.
crazy.
But sure, you can keep that on. Hey, bitch, I hate you. I really hate that guy. I
She's
really
still
hate
with
him.
him?
Fucking perv.
No, she
Goddamn
dumped him.
perv.
Oh, good.
Hey, I was saying.
Bueno.
No.
Bueno.
What's
Bueno.
poppin', bro? How you doing?
I'm doing great right now.
You have time to talk to us?
Yeah.
Sick. Before we continue, we have the Besties on with us today. Are we familiar with that show? The Besties.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
so we're all here. We're gonna your forum. I accidentally deleted it on accident right now. But you said you need help taking someone to prom.
Yeah. Since I'm about to graduate, I need advice into who to take to prom.
Ah, okay.
Well, worry no more. Vanessa will go with you.
Yeah. Vanessa says she's down.
Hey.
I think I'm too
Say
old.
less.
I'm so sorry.
He said,
He
say
said
less.
Hey, don't matter. Ages don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
He said it's okay, baby girl.
No one has to know.
Love that.
You're
I
20?
love it.
Do you have anybody in mind right now, or like what are you thinking?
Nah, I don't know. To be honest, that's why I sent a form to see who I would invite.
What state are you from?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Damn.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That's...
Any girls from Ohio in high school? Hit up my boy. Let me see. I would say.
Wait, I have a question. Do you hang out with like a group of girls? Are you talking to someone? Do you have a crush on someone? I wouldn't ask a crush if you're not already talking to them. But do you like hang out with girls? Like a lot of you have homegirls?
I used to, but not no more.
You used to not know.
What happened?
You
Why?
fucked them all. Hey.
You fucked them all.
I don't know. There's just waste of time, I guess. They're like I was doing great in life until I started hanging out with girls. Like everything went.
Crazy.
That's right.
Hey, well,
But now you have no prom dates. So it's just,
hey, if you feel that way, just go by yourself.
yeah, go with the
No,
group.
All I gotta say is I don't know. It sounds like you got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
This is what I think.
I don't know that one.
I went to prom by myself,
I didn't even go to prom.
and I had a good time because you don't have to do. Honestly, I'm gonna give you a little fact. If you go to prom by yourself, it's way better because there's other girls that are going to prom by themselves, and you don't gotta pay for the dates. You don't gotta pay for the transportation. You just know they're there, and they're even more sad and lonely, and they're gonna be drinking even more, and they just want to get fucked up and have a good time.
Damn.
So like if you take a date, you're kind of stuck with that date. What if she doesn't like to dance?
That's true.
Who's this? Is this?
You know how many girls I danced with at prom?
How many?
3.
Damn.
Had a great time.
Or what if she goes?
Who's saying this? Because if it's from Saul, I'm not taking this.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's just Saul.
Wow, you sound way different.
What do I sound like?
Good or bad?
Like a
Yeah,
bitch.
You
good or
sound like a
bad?
teenager right now.
Like what?
But like in the shows, you sound old.
Damn. That's crazy.
He said you got a problem with
And I can't say shit because he's a high schooler. Because
He called
he
you
is
a-
younger. I'm like 10 years older than this dude.
You know what though? I do agree with that because I went to prom with a date and he was my friend and we had the worst. I had the worst fucking time ever.
Because think about it, your crush that you wanted to go with but you didn't ask out, she's there and she's looking good as fuck.
And there was some bitch.
Yeah, and you're with some girl. You're stuck with this girl the whole night. Go by yourself. We gotta normalize that.
Do you have a crush?
Do you have a crush?
I know. To be honest, yes and no. I'm still debating if she's my crush
Do you talk to her?
You talk-
because
Wait, one second. Can
repeat
you
it?
hear Vanessa?
no, not as clear. She sounds far.
Do you talk to her?
Yeah.
Like, how cool are you guys? Is it just like hi bye in class, or like do you guys actually like hang out sometimes, or?
Here's the thing. She's my friend's ex-girlfriend.
Oh, the plot thickens.
He's like, I'm trying to find out if my homie is okay with it before he likes that bitch.
And this homie is it like a real homie or just like an acquaintance?
Yeah, we play baseball together. That's how close we are.
Do you think
And like he's
after
cool
high
with
school,
me,
you
so
guys are
like
gonna stay
that's why I'm
cool?
debating.
Oh, okay. Do you think this crush might like you back?
Huh?
I don't know. She said she likes Hispanic, so I'm not sure. Probably.
She sounds so she's white.
Dang, you trying to take the
She's white?
homie's ex? That's crazy.
I know. I was like, damn. Like I'm a bad homie.
Oh, for sure.
I say you.
Now your homie has
Hey,
good taste.
right.
It's not your fault.
Take her to prom. Take her to prom.
Why
Like,
is
like
homie
just
prom over
like
here in the
slip
first
in a little
place?
roofie in her drink or something.
That's crazy. Don't do
Oh
that. Don't do
God.
that.
That's what it is.
That's what we added disclaimer. I would say it's prom. Who gives a fuck? It's high school. Take your fucking homie's ex. Who gives a fuck?
Damn, he ain't a ride or dog.
Honestly, yeah, because
I'm
you're not
not
gonna be
real.
homies with him after.
I
like,
wouldn't
how do
do
you know?
that though.
so yeah.
I say go by yourself. Fuck that shit. Honestly, it sucks
Go by
going on
myself?
a date. You're gonna have to cater to them, be with them. Like it's so true what Saul says. Like so many people and so many women are gonna go alone that
Clip
you're
that
gonna be
shit.
like, who do I pick from that nice crowd of ladies?
No, literally.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I think that's true because there's been moments where like people take their date and then their date ends up fucking dancing on everyone at the fucking prom.
Yeah, my date tried to make his ex jealous the whole prom.
Damn.
And then I was like,
Imagine.
we should just not hang out anymore.
I would have ditched him.
I did, and then we
sorry.
ended up at the same party. And then I only have one picture from that night, and it's me making out with some other guy and him like next to me. It's crazy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was I lied, it was fun.
Hey, when is how much longer till it's prom?
Like 2 months.
2 months.
It's April the 29th.
We'll start fishing. Right now's your time to start fishing. You know, start putting that energy out there.
Just go with your boys, bro.
Yeah,
Just go with
Go
your
alone?
boys.
go alone.
Yeah.
I think that's
Hey,
all.
well, where's Rexx? Where's Rexx?
What's up? What's up? What's up? I know he's gonna get in his head.
Damn, can't believe this. Everybody sounds different except Vanessa and Stephanie.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, well,
Like in the show, and in the show, I'll be like, damn, like they sound so old. But then like you guys told me like, damn, these are like teenagers.
Yeah, bro, we're old, bro. We're pushing 30.
They deepen their voice.
yeah, on the
show.
we
Yeah.
add effects so we sound like more mature and
Yeah,
that
a
way
little
people take
filter.
our advice. Yeah, we have a little
Yeah, yeah, bro. You know it's me, bro.
Saul talking. Hey, what's up, guys? Bueno. Welcome back to Galactic Universe of Ultron. My name is Saul V
Fuck. Bro, you call those old,
Wait, why it sound
bro.
like you took Nas right now? Like, where's the tank at?
But I think we'll wrap it up there now.
Yeah.
Did we help you with anything you needed?
Any other questions?
Any other questions?
Yeah. So like I'm about to finish high school, right?
Yeah.
And like I'm still not sure what to do. Like what should I follow? Like what should I do for the rest of my life?
Buy some mics and create a podcast.
Bro, to be honest, I didn't even know what I want to do when I graduated high school.
Honestly, look, if I could give you some sound advice, we just talked about this on the Besties episodes. If you want to watch the last episode, you can get some information. But do you like school? Do you want to like get like a post-secondary degree, or are more like I'd rather do something more hands-on? Like what? Do you like school, or do you just want to do something more technical?
Not to be honest, like right now I'm in school just to make my parents proud. Like I just want to get the high school diploma and like work on my own.
Okay, perfect. So then you should connect with an apprentice, like a union, and you should go be an apprentice. They have different type of apprentice. You can go be an underwater electrician, make hella money, be a welder. And then you're in Ohio. So in Ohio, I think there's a lot of manufacturing plants.
It's straight oil rig over there, bro.
Wait, I would not.
They don't got no other choice. Like they don't have that over there. Underwater well.
Electricians
In
don't have
Ohio,
plumbers.
that's straight
Motherfuckers
oil
don't
rigs. In Ohio, it's straight oil mining, metal. I mean steel, and just that's all they have.
Plumbers are still good.
Huh?
I only watch TV, right?
Honestly, I would recommend you go to a union,
With
go
a
to
black and
different
white TV?
unions, and ask them like what are the career options, and then look. Then you can do research like what is the average salary for an electrician in Ohio? What is the average salary?
Yeah.
If you care about money, if you care about being more comfortable, but those union jobs usually you can collect a pension and you can make like Ohio, I don't know how minimum wage works, but I'm sure you can make somewhere like in your higher end to 20s to 30s. I know in Ohio minimum wage is probably like $7 still, but you could make a higher wage living and live comfortably in a union job. And you don't have to go to get a lot of formal education, but you will have to take some community college classes, but it'll be worth it.
But one thing for sure, if you're gonna join union, bro, you're gonna be working on your feet.
Oh yeah.
60, 13, 14, 12 hours a day, nonstop, bro. So by the time you reach 30, you're gonna be feeling pain.
Yeah.
Make sure to stretch.
Yeah.
Make sure to put your feet up at night.
Right.
Yeah, but don't honestly, bro. You have so much time, bro.
Yeah,
Don't even worry
easy.
about it.
Yeah.
You got to try everything. What I did, just went on Indeed and I just applied to like literally everything in every industry, and I just see what the fuck stuck.
Yeah.
Porn star?
Porn, except for porn star. But
And just follow your curiosity too. Like if you're curious about anything, just try everything and anything out. And I feel like when you do that, it leads you to like cool shit you didn't even know. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
yeah,
Wait,
you're young. Make mistakes.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Don't be afraid to fail.
Yeah, it's cheaper.
Yeah.
It's cheaper to fail right
Don't
now.
get no one pregnant too, bro.
Oh my God,
100%.
Please though.
Talking
Wrap
about
it
that.
up. Wrap it up.
Wait, I have a question for Saul.
Yeah.
Yo, so like I've been watching you guys since episode 1 of
Hey.
I.E and Friends, and like is it like really true that every girl you break up with, they get pregnant after?
Yeah, that's a curse. I think right now I'm like I think 3 or 4 girls.
So it was like that movie. Have you seen the movie Good Luck Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the girls who've like curved me. Like if I've asked them to be my girlfriend and they curved me, they end up getting pregnant like a couple months later.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
It must be
out.
nice.
What?
Saul dates the wrong women.
Yeah, I did the wrong women. That's why. So, but I'm learning.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, just be grateful it wasn't you, buddy.
Yeah. I'm happy it was not me. But thank you so much for taking the time and talking to us, bro. Next time I'm gonna try to sound older. And hope you have a good rest of your day.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes.
Thank you.
Come here.
I fixed your microphone halfway. Did you notice that?
I did.
I was like, low
Thank
key,
you.
was your mic?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? But
I
figured
told
it out.
you.
I know, but I thought
You don't listen to me because I'm a woman.
Yeah, that's why.
What?
That's crazy.
Yep. And his nephew.
Oh, that's cool.
Stop.
Hello.
Bueno.
Hello.
Hey,
Bueno.
what's up, Queen?
Hi.
Hi.
So do you have time to talk to us right now?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Right now we have special guests. We're here with the besties. Do you know the besties?
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh
So
my gosh. It's so funny that you called. I actually was asking Steph recently, like, if she could give me any tips on pointers because I'm going to be running a 5K.
Oh my gosh. I replied, right?
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
I
Honestly, it helped
remember.
so much.
Yay. Oh, well, hi, girl.
Hi.
sick. Well, what you said.
Wait, which topic was it?
You said 23-year-old and I've never been in a relationship. I feel like it's not weird, but hey, let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah. What?
Why? You don't
let's
trust
talk
men?
about it.
Let's talk about it.
No, I mean, it's not even that. I literally was just talking about this with my best friend and her sister, but it's just that, like, I've never really been, I guess, interested in somebody.
Honestly, you're not missing out because men ain't shit.
I have a question. What does your explore page look like?
My explore page?
Yeah. Let me cook. What does it look like?
Let me check. Hold on. Put you on speaker, but
Big, strong men.
Yeah, nah,
Big, tall, 6 foot.
I'm cooking right now. Something's cooking right now.
I'm looking at mine real quick too. I
Alright,
want to
on
see
my
what he's got to
explore
say about
page.
this.
literally like food spots nearby. There's a picture of Ariana Grande.
Okay, never mind.
What was your theory on that?
And like,
I was gonna blame social media, the options.
Oh my god.
you know, there's actually a picture of someone that's like engaged and then like a pregnancy announcement.
I have a question. Have you ever dated anyone?
That's what I was gonna bring up.
Oh, well, she
Yeah, I
never
mean, I
mentioned that.
Nah. So do you think it's because like, you know, with social media thing, like there's always someone cuter and someone more handsome and stuff like that? Is that why you're thinking, or
I'm sorry, what was the question? It kind of cut off.
is it because you think there's just like because of social media there's more options, you see like a cute guy every day, or nah?
No, it's not really that. Like, I was telling my best friend, I'm like, I think I get bored easily.
What's your
So
sign?
like, if I meet a cute guy and like he wants my snap or he wants my number or whatever, like, yeah, he'll text me maybe like a couple days, and then after I'm just kind of like over it.
What's your
Like
sign?
Pisces.
I'm a Leo.
What?
What does that mean? How many cats do you have?
That's crazy.
How many cats do
Do
I
you
have?
have friends that have boyfriends? Like homegirls that have boyfriends?
Yeah, I low-key think that has to do in part of it because like on my family, like I'm the youngest, so it's like the youngest of all the grandchildren, right? So I've seen like my cousins, my sisters, I've seen them all go through their share of relationships too, and I'm like, do I really want that? Do I really want to go through that?
That's so valid though,
Sounds
because
like
it's
me.
because Saul's never been in a relationship either, but I think it's just because he's not open to it. But I think as a woman, when you see the women you care about, let's be honest, girl, when you see the women you most care about like not get treated the way that you want them to get treated, especially if you love them so much, you're kind of like, what the fuck? Like, why am I gonna even waste my time attempting to do that if the people that I admire and love like aren't getting treated the correct way?
Yeah. And like it also has in part too, like I mean, like y'all said, men ain't shit sometimes. So it's
you gonna go, babe? Like, this is what I always say. I always say that somebody needs, everybody deserves love. Everybody needs somebody.
Yeah.
And other people's experience are never going to be your experience. I know people may have similar experience, but you got your own journey. So you got to, take a risk.
Yeah.
If it goes bad, at least you get to say, oh, shit was fun.
Have you ever liked anyone at least?
yeah, I mean, I've had like a couple of like I guess you could say situationships, but they were never like official, relationships.
Okay, wait. Are you the one that has like stopped it from moving forward, taking that next step, or is it the other person?
Well, at one point, well, like for example, like my most recent, I ended up stopping it because, well, he was kind of shitty, and it kind of got to a point where I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna let myself stay in this, pattern. Like it would be like we'd argue, we wouldn't talk for like a week, we'd end up talking, and like say, well, and we would have fixed our problems, and then another week would pass and we'd argue, and I was like, you know what, I'm kind of done with this.
Okay, at least you're leaving early. So what is your question? Like, is it weird to be 23 and not have a relationship?
Well, I just kind of wanted to talk about it because, like, I remember in one of the pods, there, Saul was talking about how he had never been in a relationship, and there was a caller.
I'm 26.
Oh,
I know.
There was a caller that was like going through it with a guy, so I don't know. I don't think it's weird.
Yeah. I think, see, I feel seen right now because everybody always talks shit about me. They're like, oh, I'm the red flag. Now, everybody, if you're not in a relationship in a long time, people say that you're the problem. But I don't think I'm the problem. Do you think you're the problem?
I mean, my friend was asking me too. She was like, do you think you have commitment issues? And I was like, no, I don't think I have commitment issues.
I do.
Like, it's...
Maybe you social date. Why don't you guys give it a try together?
She's not, this is exactly why I don't date.
This is why
She's like, actually, this podcast let me know that men ain't shit. She's like, this is why I'm in this situation.
The reason I'm single is for the shit I
He wants
say.
a girlfriend for the views. He wants it for the clout.
Yeah, I want a girlfriend. Bro, I saw this game. I think it's called
bro. I think you should give it a chance.
Honestly,
We're like the same person.
She has a really nice voice too.
Yeah. There's this game I saw that on TikTok that all these couples are playing, and now I want a girlfriend just to play that game. It's I think it's called It Takes Two.
Do you like games? Do you like games?
Do I like games? I mean, yeah, I'll play games.
Wow, I have a friend.
I just feel like this is like your soulmate right here.
I don't think it's weird because you're still pretty young, you're only 23 and most people, like some go to college and they're graduating at 23 and whatever and they're still haven't really been committed. And especially if you're open to it, I don't think it's weird or bad. I think sometimes, especially in high school, when, you see your friends that are in like long-term relationships, because I feel like when I was in high school, my friends always were with their boyfriends for like 2-3 years. And I'm like,
God.
the fuck? Yeah, and I'd be like, I want that.
Part of it too has to do with like in high school, I was so awkward and like I was chubby. So, that was humbling, It added to my personality and made me have to be funny. But,
are you a big booty Latina?
What the fuck?
What? Who said that?
It's okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, you do, girl. Come on, tell us. There's no shame in the game.
Now, I was gonna say that the one thing that you should look. I don't know how is this a green flag or a red flag, but the longer you're single, the more you're okay with being single. And once you start dating and you start talking to people, you're like, it's just so much like an inconvenience. You're like, I don't want to fucking be checking in every time. I don't want to be texting you good morning every day. Like Like I'm okay. Like,
I don't know. I just think that if you're gonna date, if you don't want to date someone, that's fine. You don't have to date anyone. But if you're with that mentality where like I don't want to date someone because every guy is the same, then I think that's not a good mentality.
Problem.
Because then you're gonna cause a problem. And,
Yeah. I don't think that's my mentality. It's more just like I haven't found somebody that I feel like, you know, interests me or like, you know.
And that's fair. I think too, especially in this day and age, like Saul said, because there's so many options, people are like, with one red flag, they're like, oh no, like I'm out of here. But I think something to remember is that everyone's going to have flaws and everyone's going to have something that you're going to have to put up with. And you have something that someone else is going to have to put up with. And it's kind of just realizing who is a person that's worth kind of overlooking certain things.
Yeah, definitely. Like there was this guy one time that I was talking to, and he looked really good with a hat on.
Oh my God.
He looked really good with the hat on.
With the hat on right now.
And I was like, damn, you look really good with the hat on. And then he took the hat off, and he didn't look as good as he did with the hat on.
Damn.
And it was fine. He still looked cute, but I loved the way he looked with the hat better. And then I remember one time, we were talking about our first date, and I was like, yeah, like, just keep the hat on, joking around. And he was like, if I gotta deal with looking at you without makeup, you have to. He said you have to. He said you have to.
That's valid though.
He said you have to be okay with me not wearing the hat.
That's valid.
And I was like, you know what?
way.
But no, it was banter. He didn't say it like in a dick way. Like we were bantering. And honestly, I was like, fuck, you checked me. You're so real for that. And I was like, damn, you're right. But you know, it was cool, like that little like banter, and you know, being able to. In that moment, it was. I know that example is like not big, but it did make me realize that. Like you said, like everyone has little things that you're not gonna like, but so do you. Yeah. You know, so it's like you're gonna have to feel that for that person. Because with this person, I was like, dude, fuck yeah, I'm willing to. Because we vibe, we laugh. I like the conversation. So it's someone that I could see myself putting up with those things with. Yeah. But if I didn't have all that, I'd be like, motherfucker, you're out. Bye. Your receding hairline. I was like, he doesn't have a receding hairline, you know. But yeah, it's just one of those things that you're gonna feel it when you're willing to put up with certain things with someone. And if you don't, then bounce. You know.
Yeah, that's true. I think if you love the person, you deal with it. If you
you don't
have to deal with it. Yeah.
If you don't feel it naturally, then want to. Just you'll know, and it's better to just cut it.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna say, if there's a guy that you see that you kind of like, I would say do it now, so that you're a dumb bitch now and not like 2 years in, because there's so many people who have not had relationships, and so they're doing all that stupid remedial like high school drama because you don't actually understand.
Like, low-key, I have a theory that, like, your worst heartbreak is when you're, like, 19, 20 years old. Like, leading up into your, you know, early 20s. Like, that's when you really get your worst heartbreak or, like, possibly, like, your most toxic relationship.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's, like, around that age, too. And
you know what I'm thinking, too? I know, like, my first girlfriend, I know it's not going to work out because that's my first girlfriend. Yeah. And I feel like that's already, and then that's,
she doesn't cheat on you.
Low key, I feel like she might. No. And I feel like that's going to already put me back, like, if I'm already behind, like, if I'm back, a couple years, and my first girl, because usually your first relationship doesn't work out. So my first relationship, chances are, statistically, is not going to work out. Right. So now I'm back, like, 10 years. Yeah, she didn't cheat on you. So I'm gonna be like 40 years old. I feel like
Aaron's gonna end up clapping your.
No, because look at that mentality is so fucked. Because I think when girls break up with their boyfriends, like they have this sense of clarity of like, okay, well, I didn't want that. This is what I want now. And men are like, oh, fuck women. Like you're a bitch. I'm not gonna be. Yeah, like you guys take it as like you guys don't want us to look at you as every man is trash. But y'all cancel one like all women out for one heartbreak.
Yeah, but it's a cycle though, Stephanie. Like a man just doesn't wake up and say, "I'm gonna be a fucking dick to this girl." Like that guy had to get his heart broken by a girl.
It's a villain story.
I mean? And then that guy fucks over a good girl, and then that girl turns into a bad girl. She fucking fucks up.
Yeah, but why take it out on the next girl?
I know, but I'm saying that's how it is.
It's like Batman would have never, defend Gotham if they didn't kill his parents, It's like, it's a villain story.
It's just a reminder that men ain't shit. It's only because it related to him, and that's when he felt like he needed to solve the crime. And he didn't even do shit. If anything, crime got worse. I didn't see Batman do one good fucking thing for God.
He's a billionaire, though.
Batman doesn't even kill people.
That money talks,
still
though.
Home Alone satisfied.
He literally with his butler.
Yeah, that's kind of sus if you think about it.
You don't even have the company of a bitch.
Yeah.
Don't be Batman, girl.
Yeah. But I say, you're still young. 23 is dope. Like, start worrying about relationships once you're like over 25. Right now at 23, I was fucking going crazy at 22. I was partying. I was going out everywhere. I didn't have to check in with anybody.
Who?
I was partying with Hans.
How old are you again?
I'm 26.
Damn.
Hey, still doing the same shit though.
Still doing the same shit.
With who though?
Now I got money.
I think maybe just be open to it. Like, don't close yourself off, and also don't assume that all men, because I don't think that's necessarily true. I think all men are dumb to a certain extent.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Damn, why you gotta say it like that?
Because it's true.
Dumb.
They're dummies. Like, you guys are dumb.
I'm a good man, but I'm dumb. Like,
yeah, you guys are dumb.
You agree? All men are dumb.
I think I'm
smart as fuck.
But maybe be open to like dating, so you know
how to
when
part?
you do get a boyfriend. Like, okay, I didn't like this.
Honestly, yeah. To be honest, for you as a girl being single, and if you want to go in the dating scene, it doesn't cost you a dime. Because like the guys are going to take you on the dates. You're not spending no money. For a guy who's never been in a relationship, dating is harder and more expensive because he's got to do the active work. All you got to do is sit pretty and they're going to pay for your dates. So just be open. Be open to just saying yes when people ask you out. Be like, yeah, I'm down. Let's go out. Meet the homies. Maybe the homies are cute. Go with the homies.
That's what I was going to say too. Maybe make guy friends and then that could lead into something else. You know, you never know.
That's crazy.
I've definitely like done that. Like, I've gone out, like I've gone on, certain like dates with guys, or like I have some guy friends. I always tell my guy friends that Bueno reminds me of them a lot.
Hey.
Oh, baby girl, get new friends.
Hey.
No, like if I could put up with my guy friends, I could put up with Bueno. I could.
How'd you feel about the last episode? How'd you feel about our last episode?
But
So you're just digging a hole now.
Definitely, like I've gone on dates. It's just, I don't know. It's just sometimes like I just don't. It just doesn't pique my interest sometimes. Like I don't know. My best friend was telling me that I get bored easily.
Maybe like the season of your life is just not to date, and that's fine. Maybe the season of your life is just for you to have fun, travel, focus on yourself, your education if you're doing that, or your friends, your family.
You try dating like girls, maybe?
No.
Yeah. Deadass. Yeah. Have you ever like thought like?
No, deadass. One of my guy friends has asked me that. He's like, "Are you sure you're just not gay?" I'm like, "No, I'm very much sure I'm not. I am very much sure." Like on that aspect, like I could have fun, but dating someone.
I'm not gay, but I'll still go break.
I have a question.
I'm not gay though, but I'll
experience.
I have a question. Do you have more guy friends than girlfriends? Because you're saying you keep mentioning your guy friends.
No, I got my girls too, but it's an even split.
Okay.
Honestly, I just want to like totally say I totally agree with Vanessa's point. Like maybe this is just not the season of your life to date and to find yourself a relationship. And also, women were conditioned to think that like we are not fulfilled unless we have a partner or that like validates us in the eyes of other people. So I wouldn't allow other people's expectations of me to dictate how I'm gonna live my life. Because a lot of the times having a partner actually it's holding you back because like Soul said, it's an inconvenience. If you want to go and relocate in a different city because your career is taking you there and your partner's not being supportive, now you're not gonna go and now you don't have your professional advancement because of someone that may or may not be in your life.
I feel like you're going too.
That's great advice.
And it's true. If you want to go and take an internship in a state in DC or somewhere in New York or somewhere in Miami, this is the time to do it. Go study abroad.
Now you're going too deep.
There's study abroad programs even after college that you could go and go teach English in fucking some country across the universe.
Go be a president.
And then like just go do it. So I say like if men are not your focus right now, girl, focus on you. Put that energy into you.
Get your bag up. Yep.
And it's really so annoying too because I've been told that exact same thing. Like I'll make jokes about like me being single, and they're jokes. They're not like me being like lonely or like picking anything. It's just a joke. But like I've been told like, why don't you get a boyfriend? Why don't you have a kid? Like why don't you this? I'm like,
kid is crazy.
I don't want that. No, thank you.
And I also think like if it's people who are like, if you're looking at their life and that's not where you want to be, then literally let their advice just slide right off your back. Because if like you don't take advice from someone who you don't want whatever it is that you know what I mean, like if they have a relationship and you don't even really like the relationship and they're telling you like, oh, you should get a boyfriend, like bitch, you should leave your man. Like, no,
Literally.
Right. You should be like, why? So I could be like you? No, thank you.
Yeah.
Like this year, I'm just kind of doing stuff to better myself. Like, I mean, like I said, I joined that 5K. Like, I'm doing stuff for me rather than, I don't know, I feel like before my life was mostly centered around like my family or like my education or this. Like, I want to do stuff that I want to do. You know, like I want to have fun.
That's good.
I want to be on a yacht in Dubai. Like, if
Yes.
In Portugal, sucking dick in Portugal.
Hey.
No, like I've always said this to my cousins. Like, girl, if you're gonna cry over a man,
Pinky up.
cry about someone that can take you to Dubai. Like,
Fuck.
like I said it in Spanish. I was like, ¿quieres llorar over here in Orange County, or quieres llorar en un yacht in Dubai? Like, be for real.
Sorry, Saul. She's not for you.
I was like, I could do.
I don't know. I think Saul could take her there.
I was like, Kansas is the most I can do. Right now.
Not
Dubai.
I mean, he
Kansas.
does like Orange County, so you know, whenever you're here, Soul.
Hey.
Let me save you. No,
Bless you
run,
for real.
run the other way.
Run.
So is not the man for you.
The sun is out right now.
You're gonna hate men after you think so.
Don't listen to them, bro. I'm actually, if you're interested, we're gonna do a dating show very soon where I'm gonna be the what is the Bachelor. So make sure to sign up.
I'll sign up.
Oh
Don't let them bring you down.
shit! I know. Thank
They're
you.
preying on your downfall right now.
They
I'm
are.
sorry.
They don't want to see me happy. That's the crazy part.
Hans is preying on your downfall.
My friends say they don't want to. They don't want me. They purposely sabotage my relationships. But
Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk. I'm gonna cry.
She's not over dinner.
Yeah. I'm blushing. But we're gonna end the call before I found love. Ayy. But thank you so much for taking your time and calling us. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your
booty
day.
pic.
Don't do that.
He'll love you.
Keep me updated on your race. And any other advice you want, baby girl. I got you.
Oh my God, yes. My race isn't till May. So my friends and I are, you know, preparing for it. But I think my goal is definitely to do my 5K and then maybe, I don't know, do a couple 5Ks and maybe just kind of go up from there.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for you. And I'm going to be really, really happy to see what you
do. If you do a meetup at any one of your races, Steph, please let me know.
At the marathon, LA
yeah,
marathon.
come
LA
to my
marathon.
marathon.
We're gonna have our own. What's that thing called? The tent or whatever.
Yeah, we have tent set
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna have a tent
We're
set up.
gonna tailgate it. We're gonna take drinks. We're
I'll
gonna take a
go. I'll make
boombox. We're
a
gonna listen to
big ass
music.
sign.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would love that. I would love to see you there. And honestly, I'm even down to run a few races with you if you want.
You should,
Oh my God,
you
I
should go
love
running
that.
together at the beach.
Yeah.
At the beach.
I need to get on it. I need to get practicing.
And if you really want to be there, you should join us on March 24th for our cocktail class. Hey, so
Yeah, we're also having a cocktail
hey,
class.
That's so
Bueno
true.
Fam, if y'all want to come with the besties, we might have.
We're gonna- oh,
Rexx
I'ma be
on
there.
The ones and twos.
Oh, you're DJing it?
Wait, what?
Oh,
you
you might
haven't asked him?
We might. I did ask him, but
We
he's-
already booked you, sweetie.
He said
Yeah?
You gotta talk to his manager right here.
March
his
24th,
I'm right here, I'm the
cocktails
manager.
at 2 p.m. and a 5 p.m. class. Come get fucked up with the besties. We might have Rexx on the ones and twos.
I heard that
Hans,
was
we'll have
DJ.
him doing something.
No, Hans, we're gonna
Hans are looking pretty.
Hans,
Yeah, we'll have Hans
You have to
checking
go.
the tickets at the door.
Yeah, Hans.
Hans, if you go, a lot of bitches are gonna go, so you have to.
I'll still.
I'll steal some.
He can't go there.
I don't fuck with you guys like that, bro.
Oh, that's crazy. Too bad, because we're
Nah,
saying
yeah, pull up. We'll all be there. You know, the whole Inland Entertainment.
Yeah, I'll
will
be there.
So
We're pretty gaming a party.
Yeah, I'll be there.
March
Yeah, I'll be
24th.
there too.
And March 17th for the marathon.
I'll be there at the marathon too. What? Alright, but thank you so much. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, she wants me.
Oh yeah, Rex.
Right.
We
You want her to
we
too.
already signed you up to DJ our class.
Yeah, you have no say in this, boy.
And I didn't have to speak to the manager because I spoke to the wife.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Period.
Am I getting
That's
paid?
that's the real boss.
See, that's the thing. Like,
Inexperience.
she takes 50%. I only take 15.
Damn.
Actually, I don't take any, but
Wait, I'm not getting paid?
I'm gonna have to.
No, I'm just kidding. We just mentioned it.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't
she was
confirm.
like, yeah, my husband's a
I'll-
DJ.
I can ask if
Should I do it, Hans? Should I do it?
I don't know.
Red.
That's your wife, bro.
That's
For
Are you gonna be
real.
there?
Well, Hans, what did I tell you on the right
He only wants to go. Hans is there. That's crazy.
No, you're gonna be there. It's crazy.
No, I'm not lying. I literally was like,
Hans is
if I tell Rexx to go do something, he'll call you. He'll ask you, should I go do it?
No
and then
way.
if you tell him
Should I
you
do
should, he
it?
should do it. And
Huh?
then literally look what he
No,
just did.
literally,
I literally
on
said
the
that.
way here, I was like, hey, I thought you were gonna buy me a Red Bull, and he pulled up.
He immediately
Oh, that's
fast as in the period.
Because I slut him out. That's why.
That's wild.
Gives me better head.
That's wild.
Oh, hell
Hey,
no.
when you
Well,
pulled
he
up,
does the dirty work for me. I don't got to.
Hans, when you pulled up, you said you were a little sad. What's going on?
Huh? No, I'm just hungover.
Should we do one more card? Just there. A lot of people didn't answer today.
Yeah, it's
I feel
it's
like
fine.
with that, we
Yeah,
were
it's
good with
bro,
We got the besties
yeah,
here.
it's a lot. Yeah,
Let's get toxic.
let's get fucking toxic.
Oh shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's get it started. Ha.
What?
Oh, I just hit myself.
Steph, you didn't see her leave?
No.
What the fuck? Huh?
Fuck.
What
She
the
literally walked right in front of you.
Why'd she leave?
She went to the restroom.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh,
So what's up, guys? How you guys doing?
you guys doing?
Damn.
I have a question. I need to ask.
Pretty
Well,
great.
I'll wait when Steph gets here, but how you guys doing?
Pump it out.
Doing fucking amazing.
Hell yeah. Any let's talk about porn. How about that? Let's talk about porn.
Fuck sound. You wanna go with that?
Let's
What?
talk about porn.
Let's talk about porn ruining relationships. Let's talk about what else is there? I want to see like something that like triggers. I want to get triggered.
Something that's like controversial.
Do women deserve rights?
Let's talk about it.
Let's go. Let's get
Let's
deep
go.
in
All
it.
right.
Do women deserve equal
men
pay
should
rights?
be the ones who are losing their rights and not women. That should be one.
We're
Oh,
losing
that's
our-
crazy.
We're losing our rights.
No,
We
they
are?
should be.
That's a conversation?
Y'all should be.
That's a conversation.
Oh, should we go to war?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm so like not. I know a lot like people like, oh, you're ignorant, but I don't even know what the fuck's going on, bro. Like,
You're in your
I
room.
just
huh,
live in my
just
own
chilling?
bubble. I don't bother anyone. Just
That's what happens when you're a man and your rights aren't being affected. Like, why would you have to be?
I was waiting
aware
for
of
something
that?
like that.
Yeah, Hans,
I was
whatever
like,
you
honey,
say,
you're walking on eggshells.
She's getting
I'm
politics
not,
and shit.
you know.
Because it's not
I
affecting
love
your
my
daily
mama.
life.
I love my daddy.
Give us a rundown of the fit.
My fit, okay. How much you fit? How much? Oh, these shoes. Saul bought them for me actually. Christmas
real.
present.
It has his name under it.
Oh, cute.
So owns
They're the
it.
Home Alone ones.
Cute. Look, so bought him those shoes for Christmas. That's crazy.
Not this past Christmas.
Oh,
I'll let it
okay.
be known. And it was for your birthday.
This whole time I've been staring at him like,
Dude,
is
I
that
think
like,
they're so
Home
cute.
Alone, I know, that's
Yeah.
another thing.
no,
That's crazy. I didn't get nothing.
I don't know. It looks like
This was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Oh, mold.
2 years
on the
ago.
top.
Oh no, it's the burnt. It's the burnt from
It's a Home Alone.
And then look, on the back is like
Oh.
remember the doorknob and it gets all hot.
Oh, that's cute.
That's really cute.
Yeah. Whoever got you that dope ass friend.
Damn.
Cares for me.
Cares about you.
Pants.
These jeans I got them from Boohoo, man. Like $30, $35. Sworn. You know,
Sworn,
some
yeah.
lines on
Yeah.
Shout out to Sworn.
Sworn as well.
Okay.
You know, glasses are Rex's. Saint Laurent.
We own them, I'm
because I'm a
telling
little hungover. I only drink 5 beers. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Underwear?
Underwear. What am I wearing? Pumas.
Pumas? Or your Ninja Turtle ones? Or what?
Cologne. A Saint Laurent.
Okay.
YSL. La Parfume. A chain. Bueno bought me this.
Period.
Nice me.
Hat?
I'm on top about it. Hat. 50, $60. So light.
Some light.
So light.
Apple Watch.
Apple Watch.
A cool
Who bought you that? Who bought you that?
Damn, bro. Honestly, like your whole fit is like was given to you.
Yeah. Shoes are given to me. Yeah.
That's crazy. I was like,
It's crazy when you like
Crazy when the homies love you,
when
huh?
you get
it's
clout,
crazy how the homies love
like,
you.
you get free stuff. And shout out to Sworn, like
Yeah, shout out to Sworn.
I fuck with Sworn.
Who bought you the Apple
Yeah,
Watch?
Apple Watch. They all bought me an Apple Watch.
Yeah, we
This is what we do. The homies is what we do. This is how core relationship is. All the homies. When it's someone's birthday,
Y'all pour your money?
Yeah, we all pour our money to
That's
get
dope.
something good.
He's like, here's your
That's-
20, bitch.
I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
20
we
in
should
the
start
box.
doing that.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we did that for Raul. We all got him a PS5.
Yeah.
We all like put
What?
ins. Yeah,
Who? For who?
my brother.
That's crazy.
So we all put ins. The Apple Watch, we all put ins. And you know what's the worst part about that? Everybody thought of the idea after my birthday.
I knew he was gonna say. I knew he was
After my
gonna say
birthday.
that.
I was like, that's crazy.
We're gonna
Yeah.
pull our money together. We're gonna be able to get Isis one blush from Pat McGrath.
How much is blush? How much like
Dude, like
It
a
just
cool
depends.
fucking 60.
Yeah, 50
like
bucks.
depends.
I think
a
it
little
depends.
mamadita like that?
Well, it
Literally.
depends on the brand. I think you could get like something good quality, like from $22 up until like 50, 60.
Yeah. But
It's
I mean the
crazy.
good shit.
But
like,
you guys low key find like good clothes for like cheap too, huh?
Yeah,
if
sometimes.
you go thrifting.
I don't thrift.
Like I found some vintage Levi's the other day. I went thrifting $15. Dude, they're so sick. And I got some Calvin Klein jeans too. Another $15. Like they're so
I love
nice.
thrifting.
I've gone thrifting with my girl before, and it's cool. Like it's nice.
I like when Brian
Like,
does
that
it.
It
whole
was
world
not
is-
for me.
Yeah, that
I was
world-
literally
yeah.
following Vanessa, and I was like, okay. She's like, these are nice. And I'm like, yeah, I love. But I bought a pair of pants, and they were
She
cute.
did.
But jeans don't fit me. Like, it's so hard for me to find pants that fit everywhere. So I literally just fucking hate it.
How about the skirt?
Oh, the skirt fit really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, the skirt's really cute. Never mind.
I don't have the patience for like thrifting because it's a lot. It's so like it's overwhelming. It's like there's so much you got to go through.
And you don't even know if you're gonna find something that's mad
and it
depressing.
takes you so long to find something, and then it doesn't fit you right.
Am I weird for like I like going with her? Even with my mom goes shopping. I like just going with her. Is that weird?
No,
I don't
That's
think it's
cute.
weird.
I think more men
couldn't
should be
get Rexx
that
to come
like
me
that.
too.
Like I'll get into it, like she'll go like buy makeup. Well, not my girl, but my mom. She's like, quiero comprar esto, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah,
And
more-
she'll try it on me. I'm like,
Listen up, man. Y'all need to be like that. I'm tired of these. I'll wait outside or I don't want to go. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't like
Let's talk
shopping
about
with
it.
men.
Like you're my
I like
wallet.
talking about-
You're supposed to be.
I think thrifting to me,
Who's gonna pay?
thrifting to me has always been like you're wearing other people's clothes.
That's how
and it
I
has
think of it.
Like, what if you're wearing like a killer shirt?
all right, bro, it's not that deep, bro.
No, I honestly, I'm like that too. Like, I personally, I don't like
And it's
thrifting.
giving,
It's giving
poor.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Sustainability. I would just I
welfare.
like it because sometimes the clothes is just better quality.
Yeah.
And actually, some thrift stores you could get brand new clothes with tags.
Yes.
Like, I've gone to a lot of thrift stores. I don't want to say the brand because a lot of people are boycotting the brand at this particular moment. But like,
What?
I found
Zara.
brand. Yeah.
Zara.
Zara?
Zara's
brand-
canceled.
Wait, Zara's canceled? Fuck!
Can't do anything.
Can't fucking
Why
have
does it
shit.
matter? You don't support anything that I support. So
I
it
like
doesn't matter.
Zara. I shop at Zara.
I know,
Well,
we
not
shop
anymore,
at Zara.
sweetie.
Honestly, I don't even like Zara. That shit's overrated.
Ah,
Zara has
so
cute shit.
I've never
I
stepped
hate
foot in
you,
a
bro.
Zara.
Yeah, Zara, bro.
You shop
Zara.
at Hollister.
I'm telling you.
All right, now.
Hollister got great
All right,
pants.
tell me all the things.
Yeah,
that are
tell me
right
all
now.
the things
I'm gonna
that's.
tell you why you're still gonna go to all of those places. So I'm gonna waste my bread.
I might not go to all places, but tell me all. Give me the
You know,
list.
I was craving Starbucks.
No, yeah, you said
Oh,
you
he
said
just
Pizza
said that
Hut.
actually
You didn't
before
go
you
to
started.
and I didn't go.
Thank you.
But I was
So
craving
I always
Starbucks.
McDonald's.
She
Go to
said you
Dutch.
said Pizza was
Like,
canceled,
that's just
and
fire.
I don't go to Pizza no more.
Pizza Hut's canceled too.
I don't know if it is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if Pizza, but I think it is. So I still shop. Oh yeah, actually they did because that country, their Pizza Hut tweeted and like saying some crazy shit.
All right, what's another one?
Okay, the ones that I am personally supporting, I guess boycotting.
Who's your boycotting? Who's your boycott list?
My boycott list is not that extensive.
Top 10 boycott list right now.
It's not that extensive. I just feel like the main ones people shop at: McDonald's, Starbucks. Clothing, I feel like clothing is subjective because you're just gonna really shop if you really need to clothes. But some people are boycotting Zara, Krispy Kreme.
What?
Krispy Kreme?
Damn.
We just ate donuts last time.
That's
I
enough.
didn't.
No, I swear I bought a dozen.
Boycotting shit getting out of hand.
But like, that's what I was just it's
What about
everyone's
Vita
choice.
Coke?
What if they boycott porn?
See, why you keep doing that? I'm trying to get the,
Country
you know,
said ban. No, but
like all right, food like Chipotle, you know, like. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Chipotle. I don't know.
Okay,
They just
thank
made a
God.
Chipotle by my house.
You guys
Yeah, because if you said
Actually,
ain't going to
they're
Chipotle right now.
not
Don't do
supporting
this shit to
Chipotle,
me.
but
Puma,
they start-
hey, take them draws out. Come on, take them out for real.
On Patreon.
If they, In and Out, if In and Out's on that list,
No,
I'm sorry.
For Saul, if you say Shakey's or Round Table
Or Chick-fil-A,
or Chick-fil-A, Saul's fucking.
That's a great question. What are the brands you guys will be like, fuck, like you'll support low key?
I'm not gonna
All
lie.
the brands I'm still using.
Chick-fil-A is like I don't love Chick-fil-A, but
It's hard to give up.
I don't say no,
Yeah.
even though they do support
Aren't they like anti-LGBT?
conversion.
Oh yeah.
I think to me it's
conversion
Zara.
therapy. So
Fuck.
Sorry.
That's wild. Wow.
For me, it's
Which one?
Disney.
Zara.
Disney?
Yeah.
You're a
Have you-
Disney.
Sorry.
I'm not a Disney adult, but I love Disneyland.
Did you see that viral
Really?
video that gay dude who's like eating a Chick-fil-A sandwich and he's like, I'm gay as hell, but when I'm eating this Chick-fil-A sandwich, baby, I'm straight.
That shit's funny though.
It was funny.
Yeah.
But also, quick little plug. We did talk about it a little bit earlier, but the Besties will be hosting an event March 24th, right? March 24th.
Yes, March 24th.
Mixology. Let's make up some drinks. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be
Candy
on.
cocktails.
Yeah, candy cocktails. Think of it as brunch with the Besties.
Yeah,
I'm
they are providing
DJing, I
food,
guess.
Oh, they're providing
They're
food.
little like appetizers, like
tapas.
But still, you know.
Yeah.
But their food
Is fire.
fucking bomb.
You guys have to check out Killer Queen.
Yeah,
Their
it's really
non-tacos, shrimp tacos.
Their
Oh my
hummus.
god, with hummus, fire.
So
And I'm DJing, guys. I'm not getting paid. So
Wait,
if you
the
guys
thing is
want
gonna
a
be
song
that-
request,
yeah.
At Killer Queen?
$20, right, Hans?
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, we're gonna have a
That's
little
crazy,
tip jar for the DJ.
Yeah, tip jar. Tip me. You want a Bad Bunny song? Hey, put a little tip.
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Put a little tip.
For me, do I have to?
Yeah, you got.
You have to put tip for
You
sure.
can use a different type of tip.
Yeah, you're a different tip.
Well, what should I play? Just straight reggaeton?
No, we're gonna tell you.
You got it's like a lot of women, so you got to play like Taylor Swift and Beyonce. And
Fuck.
some Karol G.
Carol, yeah.
Oh my gosh,
We need some
dude.
Carol.
Raul Alejandro.
Raul.
Hey, he gets down. Did you guys see the concert of Karol G? She's all crying because like the energy was super low.
Wait, what happened?
No, it was hot. The Mexico one?
No.
Oh.
It was Guatemala, I think.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm gonna keep playing, like, even if the energy's not it. And she's like crying. And I'm like, damn, girl, like, calm down.
No, it's
like
because
take me
her
energy.
her airplane.
Yeah, I thought
her
that's what you
airplane
were gonna talk
went
about.
down. Her airplane had to be like a emergency landing.
I have seen
because
that.
of the engine.
There was
So-
a fire in the cockpit.
Yeah, there was a fire in the cockpit, so she lands and then she still has to do that show. So then her audio wasn't working. There was the technical audio issue at her concert. So she's like, I don't know what it is, like this energy is going, but you know what? I'm not gonna give up because you're not gonna
Gotcha.
defeat me. So it wasn't the crowd.
Because I had seen that airplane thing first a while ago, and then I just saw that one literally this morning.
Yeah, no, it all happened like I think like right after one another. So she was just like, I don't know what the world's coming against me, but like I'm gonna fucking supersede that. So I love Karol G. I used to feel like I was not the huge fan of her. Not like to hate. I wasn't that much, and now I feel like everything about her is so positive.
She's so
happy.
beautiful.
Yeah, she's even looks
like
more
her energy is so
gorgeous.
beautiful.
Yeah. I'm a fan of her.
I love her
I love
too.
her music.
I love her. Yeah.
How do you guys feel like if you guys? Because I always say that if I ever get famous or rich, I'm always gonna fly commercial no matter what. Because every famous person that I've ever seen dies in their private plane.
Yeah.
Well, because private planes only have one engine. The big ones have twos. So if one engine goes out, you're done.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, so I mean, I would do
First class, baby. There's no fucking way I'm getting on a private plane.
The only time I do like private will be like if it's like a cool event. But if I have to go like to something like whatever's, I'm taking the normal one.
Yeah, you're right. I could see that.
I just think it's not worth it. Like, and this tiny, I don't know.
Not me, baby. I'll die in the air. Hey.
You're gonna die on the ground. You're
I don't
plummeting.
care.
We go down first class.
The plane's falling.
Living my life.
Would you guys ever do the Mile High Club? Like, is that? But it has to be. I think the Mile High Club is when you have sex on the plane.
I would definitely do it.
I would
Actually, it's my
definitely
dream.
Yeah. But it can't be a private jet. It has to be
suck a
commercial.
little dick in the air.
Stick a little dick in the
No,
bathroom.
I'm gonna get my pussy sucked in the air.
You
Oh,
can rent
shit.
a plane for that.
Yeah.
I did see
It's
that.
super weird though, because
Huh?
like the pilot's just like chilling and you're just like in the back
Fucking.
fucking. Yeah, like you can rent a private. It's not that expensive.
There's cameras in that shit. for
Well,
sure.
isn't it 30,000?
Oh, not the one I saw.
The one I saw,
No?
yeah, I've seen the same one in like Vegas, huh?
Yeah,
It's, like, cheap,
yeah.
How much?
I think it was like a few $100.
Yeah, it wasn't
No,
like, maybe like
not up to
800.
It's a little helicopter though.
Oh, you're having sex on a helicopter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about jets.
The one I saw wasn't a helicopter. It was a plane,
was
but
a-
it was like, I guess like they set up the back, and I was just like, oh,
That's
that's
another
not
level of
weird.
horny.
Yeah, that's too
That's
much.
crazy.
Like it's only you only get the badge if you do it in commercial.
Yeah.
And you go in the bathroom. That's the only way.
I would definitely do it.
I would do it.
I would do it.
There's always sexual tension in the plane too.
But I just think airplane bathrooms are so
Yeah, I was
fucking nasty.
I was thinking that. I was
Yeah.
thinking that. Like, fuck.
I'd have to go in there and disinfect everything first.
Yeah, I didn't realize like how like unsanitary it is because I didn't really realize that as soon as you step off the plane, someone else is stepping on in the plane.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah.
Have you
they're
guys
not
ever
really
farted
taking
on the
it like
plane?
that.
No.
Oh hell yeah, we're on our way back. I'm letting that shit rip.
I probably have. I've been on a plane too
Fucking
many
nasty
times to
part.
not have.
I'd be
Yeah,
too self-conscious. Like, what if this one like smells so bad and then like it's
You
just
just
like
have to
Yeah.
pretend like everyone else.
The pilot rolls the window down.
Who was it?
I didn't know we had that.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
Damn.
That's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I would like sex on a plane. I'd be like, it's kind of scary.
What?
You get supposedly I heard it's a rumor that you get like champagne or some shit.
Oh my
That's
god.
think the- you think the
You
pilot-
could get a charge probably for public.
There was a video I
indecency.
saw on TikTok where they caught like these two people coming out the bathroom.
And everyone was all
And everybody was
clapping.
clapping, yeah.
Some white bitches. Huh?
You think the pilots be fucking like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
for
Why do you think
sure.
it's called the cockpit?
Put this shit on
shit.
autopilot and go clap some cheeks.
Bro, I saw
Nah.
once when we came back. Where did we go recently? When I was on the plane.
Vallarta?
No, Vegas. I think I was on. I think when I came back from Vegas, I saw the flight attendant. She came out of the cockpit and her hair was a little
A
messy.
little razzle.
It was a little
Yeah,
razzle.
The pilots and the flight attendants always be fucking.
Oh, for sure.
Always.
So if your girl's a flight attendant, bro,
check up on him.
No,
If
for
your man's
sure.
a pilot.
Oh, for sure, he's cheating on you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's
My man said he
fucking-
wants to be a
he's
pilot, and I
fucking-
was
Oh,
like,
he's gonna cheat.
not in this lifetime. No.
Yeah.
We can't win.
What'd you say?
I was like, he's gonna cheat on you.
Stephanie missed it.
Fuck you.
Like anything, they're just gonna cheat on you.
They're cheating on you. Trust.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, someone's speaking from personal experience. Anyways,
Who here's been cheated on? Raise your hand.
I was just gonna say I didn't get traumatized from getting cheated on.
I did.
Really?
Like how people get all nuts. That didn't happen to me.
You think it didn't, but get in a relationship again, and you're gonna be like, there's gonna be some things that are gonna come out you didn't know that were there. You're like, oh, what the fuck?
No, like genuinely, because to me, getting cheated on wasn't a reflection of me. It was of you. Like you're the one who fucked up, not me. Like I didn't do nothing. I treated you good, and you're the one fucking bitches.
You see, to me, that was like the first person I loved, right, at the time. So I was like, all right, I gave you my everything. I let you move in with me, type shit. And then she cheated on me. I was like, damn, that shit scarred me. And I didn't think it scarred me until I got into a new relationship. And I was like,
And you were like checking her phone and shit. You were like, "We
nah, I've never done that.
You never done that?
Well, with that other ex,
Oh.
that one. That one was worse.
you should have. That bitch was a slut.
Like,
she was.
you ever seen the movie Get Out?
Which
She's a
one?
fucking whore.
Which one?
I don't see her
No,
name,
not that
but
one. Not
she
that
played
one.
soccer.
No, I know that bitch.
Oh,
I'm
you had
a
talking
couple?
about that. I'm talking about that bitch.
And she's
that
kind of
one?
ugly. I'm sorry. I didn't want to say
How many
it.
girls have cheated on you?
Oh, you
Two that I know.
Damn.
that you know.
That's tough.
That's crazy. Could never be me.
I pray
Could
for
never be
Hans.
me either.
And
Just
I'm
so
still
I'm like, yeah, I got cheated on like 3 times too. But
I'll
I
stay
don't
safe.
know. I feel like I was just always like, man, I'm so fucking hot. I can't even believe you wasted your time. And it usually was with ugly bitches.
That's how I
It's
feel.
always with ugly
Yeah.
bitches, dude.
Because I feel like I'm the catch. So like if somebody like fucks up, I'm like, that's your loss.
Yeah.
So like I don't even feel bad. I'm like, damn, you fumbled me. So like if somebody does cheat on me, I'm like, you stupid as fuck. And I'll just feel bad for you.
Yeah, like that's embarrassing for you.
That's embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
So
I think they probably thought that I was cheating because I'm good looking.
Nah.
That shit.
Se vale, se
Never
vale.
They were self-sabotaging because they were like, oh,
That's
Hans is
true.
too good.
That I have a
That's
friend
true.
who that happened.
Self-sabotage?
Like, yeah. Like they.
Couldn't believe they bagged that.
Yeah. So then they started cheating. I was like, that makes no
That's
sense,
crazy.
bitch.
That's
like,
why you can't be giving some motherfuckers chances because all they're gonna do is prove to you why you don't be giving motherfuckers chances.
But how do you know when you got to give someone a chance? That's the thing.
you don't. You just take the risk.
Yeah. I think at the end of the day, people's character will speak for themselves. Like it's like there's people like there's fuckboys, fuckboys, and then you know their character, and you're like, okay, this is gonna be cool. But sometimes you know the difference. You can meet some sweet girls, you're like, oh my gosh, she's sweet. She's cool, but the whole time she's shy because she's actually really grimy and she be doing some sneaky shit,
The shy ones, you gotta be careful with the shy ones.
I feel like bitches that be saying they don't be doing the most be doing a lot.
Yeah.
The girls that be saying, I don't really do much. I just stay. I'm a homebody. I just stay in.
I don't really go out.
Yeah, I don't really go out.
Oh, they be going out.
Yeah, you don't go out because you be sucking 30 dicks when you do, bitch. That's when you stay at home.
Why don't you want to go out? Because you know yourself.
On the full moons, she's like,
She's like 2 shots of vodka. She's a totally different person.
No, actually, that's very true. You gotta like when people say they don't like going out, you gotta figure out why. Like, why don't you like going out? Because
what are you talking about? It's just
I
funny.
did that for a minute. I didn't want to go out because I knew how I got when I got drunk.
Damn.
So I was like, I'm gonna be a homebody because I don't want to be doing that. But you can't you gotta conquer it first. So
Yeah, because people that go out, they go looking for stuff. People that don't go out, I mean, shit, they already got it. They already got it. So why do they need to go out? They're probably just fucking all night.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's just crazy.
do you guys watch Love is Blind?
Nah.
No.
You guys gotta watch it.
That's your show, I swear.
Dude, it's so fucking good. It's pretty much like they put you should go on it. Like you should really go on it.
Damn, shit called you that.
No. Just for the
Giving?
experience. Because it's like supposedly like to find marriage. Like you get engaged.
So?
But you go into 2 pods and you get to know each other.
Pod? You said pod? I'm down. Pod?
Yeah. Like the little birds. And like you fall in love with like you don't know what they look like until you're already engaged.
I could never do that. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
Dude,
That's-
but that shit's comedy. And one of the guys on there right now, that's like kind of the drama that he was picking between 2 girls, and lucky he fumbled the badass girl. And because the other girl told her like, yeah, somebody told me I kind of look like Megan Fox. And so when he saw her, literally since he saw her, he's been like, I don't care what you look like. Like, I love you. I don't care what you look like. I don't care that you said you look like Megan Fox. I don't
He
care
keeps
what you look
repeating
like.
it?
He keeps saying
And
it.
she doesn't.
She does, but like maybe like a far distant incest cousin version. No, she's not ugly.
Yeah,
She's not ugly.
I would say she was nothing. Look,
And what was his reaction when he's saying the bad girl he fumbled?
Dude, haven't gotten to that part. I literally haven't gotten to that part.
No, I don't watch that.
I'm gonna watch it. I saw it on
Dude,
Netflix. I was gonna watch
you'll
it last
love
night.
it, dude. You'll love it. It's good. You gotta watch it.
I just hate like all the talking. I've seen a couple
Oh,
episodes.
skip that shit. It's
boring.
corny.
I'm like, bro.
It's corny, but I'm eating that shit up. I didn't understand why people watch reality TV, and now I'm like,
I love it.
I can't look away. Like, I literally can't fucking look away.
So Vanessa, why are you single? That's my question.
Damn, we're going deep or what?
Well, the besties are here. Let's get deep.
I'm single because no one's good enough for me. Crazy. No.
That's your first.
I've been dating.
No, I agree.
I've been dating, but it's just
It's not working out?
Why? What are you looking for?
Vanessa, why don't you move your hair like that, Mike? Because what if it's covered with the mic?
What am I looking for? A rich, tall. No, I'm saying. You're like, that's
I
why.
I'm looking for like a rich woman.
No, honestly, I feel like I'm just looking for someone that wants to have fun. You know, like someone that's gonna respect me and like laugh together and not be too serious. Like serious with their lives, but doesn't take life too serious. You know what I mean?
Hey, serious about you, but
but like that doesn't, because I feel like the guys that I've been like running into lately have been really kind of uptight. Like, and I don't like talking to men that are like a little uptight. So I'm just like, I've just been like, okay.
Well, it sounds to me like you don't want to date. Like you just want to like fuck around type shit.
No,
You want like a cute friends with benefits.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Like I'm down to have like a friends with benefits, but if
Like
we
a best friend
vibe,
with
like if we
benefits.
vibe and like again, you can't be uptight. I cannot be like friends with benefits with someone that's uptight. Like recently I was talking to someone and he claimed he could do casual, but then once it was time to be casual, I feel like he was trying to be controlling and then like it just got weird really quick. So I had to cut that off. And then there was another person that I was talking to and he was pretty cool, but he lives far. So I'm just like, damn, it doesn't really work out.
The love of your life always lives in a different state.
Literally, so I'm just like, damn, it's too far. Like, it's not going to work out. And then I was talking to somebody else and I actually did sleep with this guy.
Nice.
That guy?
Yeah, the other one. And then,
He was packing?
no, he wasn't.
Hans, why are you asking
No,
those
he
questions?
was not packing.
They want to know. The viewers want to know if this guy's packing.
He was from Guatemala.
You dated
That's all I'ma
Chapin?
say.
Hey.
That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't look like it, but like, but anyways, yeah, I slept with him because I was like, you know what, we're vibing. I don't care if it's the first day that I just met you. Like, I was in my, you know, I'm taking control of my life. Like, I want to have sex, and I'm not gonna feel bad about wanting to have sex. And I did it, and it wasn't terrible. And then we did it again. I think I was hoping that it would be better, but it wasn't better, so I cut that off.
That's good.
And honestly, like, he hit me up on some, like, oh, I want to take you out to dinner. Like, I think he genuinely was interested in, like, taking me out and everything. But I was like, look, dude, honestly, like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not feeling it. Like, thank you for, like, wanting to take me out. Like, because I think he wanted to date me. But I was like...
By terrible, what do you mean? Like he didn't, like, eat your ass type shit? Like,
No,
it just wasn't there.
Yeah,
I think the sexual chemistry wasn't there. So like I think when we were talking, because we were like on a double date, I guess you could say, like it was fun when we were out, I guess. But then, and I was like, I thought he was handsome, so I was like, okay, like that initial attraction was there. And then, but once it came down to the bedroom, I just feel like we weren't really in sync, if that makes sense. So the first time I thought, oh, maybe he was just nervous.
Slipping out.
Yeah, that too. And then I was like, maybe he was just nervous.
What the fuck?
That's how you know.
No,
bro.
it's true.
That's how you know. Like, okay,
And
our
it's
rhythms
true.
are not matching up.
Yeah, and then maybe, you know, it just wasn't big enough too. You know. And then I just felt like, okay, you know what? It's just not. I thought, okay, maybe the second time it'll be better, but it just definitely was not better. So I was like, you know what? Like, this ain't it.
Damn.
You know what's my like what's my problem with like, well, not my problem, but like my little dilemma I get because I'm like this whole single thing. So I do get the girls that I want to date. I do like hit them up and I get their number and we plan the date for like a couple of days or like in a week, but it never when it comes down to go on the date, it doesn't happen. But you know what I think too is because I think it's a lot of like I think I give the ick.
What do you mean? What do you do?
Like, well, just my shit, like my profession. Like I do like funny.
They look at your videos and then they're like, fuck.
Yeah, because I date like the girls that I like. They're like kind of more serious and more like bad bitch vibes. And then so when I'm being silly, I can't be silly. Like I want like a baddie who's okay with me being silly.
Yeah.
But this is the thing.
silly.
I think
You get me?
If I was a girl, I would like take advantage of you.
Yo.
Because like bro,
Damn.
I think girls see you like, oh, he has clout, he has money, he drives this, he drives that. I'm like, I'm gonna take advantage of him. Like I'm gonna give him pussy, but I'm still take advantage of him.
Nah, but we don't get to that point.
Well, I feel like that's what you can't find like a true.
No, you gotta find a funny girl.
Yeah, I want a funny girl.
Because like some girls, they want a
I want a
serious
silly
man.
girl. Yeah.
Just like my sister told me last time, he's like, yeah, every man I've dated, they don't act like you and your friends, and it's like might seem like immature, but there's girls that really want some fools to act like super man without showing no emotion. So you gotta find a funny girl that you could like. You fucking tell her like, oh, what's on your shirt, and then boom.
Yeah, that's what the type of shit I want. But
And
I feel
there's
like
some girls out there, but I don't
love
really
that
think.
joke. It's so funny.
like when you have shit like that, like that, boom. I haven't done that so long.
You see, it's like funny little things.
No, dude, and I think, girls definitely doing that because that guy that I slept with, honestly, I think I was just trying to scratch an itch because I hadn't had sex in a long time. So I was like, you know what, fuck that. Like, I was trying to wait to meet someone that I at least had like a little connection with. And I knew this guy and I didn't have that, but I was like, you know what, I'm attracted to you enough where like I'm done to fuck just because I want to scratch that itch. But one thing that I didn't like about him was that he was like not funny. He couldn't joke. And I was like, dude, like I'm trying to like just have some banter. Like let's fucking hop on each other's heads or something.
Rubber, no rubber.
So I can hop on your dick.
Rubber, no rubber.
Rubber for sure, yeah. I had to. I was like, dude, come on.
I was getting those nice questions.
But definitely, I was just like, damn. And then I don't know too, like, damn, we're hearing him out. I hope he doesn't watch it. I'm so sorry. I don't know.
Oh shit.
I don't know if he was like, he just hadn't done it in a long time, or I don't know what. But super both times. I was
Okay,
like, damn.
but is that a compliment or is that kind of like?
Nah,
when you're an
it
adult.
depends.
If you're in a relationship, I guess. But if we're barely getting to know each other, you better fucking laugh.
Yeah.
If you
At
come,
least long enough for me.
if you come with the Jimmy on, I'm gonna judge the fuck like bro, you have a Jimmy
And
on.
you came real
if you come, bro, okay, I understand it's the sensation, like, oh my god, it feels good. But how you gonna come fast with a Jimmy on? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
You know?
So
It's like you have your helmet on and like.
So
And you still get hurt, like, and you still, I guess.
You got a hoodie on.
How fast though?
like 5 minutes, but with
fuck
foreplay.
no.
With
5
foreplay
minutes.
included.
Oh,
yeah.
so that was really 3 minutes.
It
That
was
really
like
3
a quick
minutes.
3 minutes, really.
Oh my god.
I don't think
It was
section
bad.
that's too long. I feel like 30
No.
minutes is cool.
No, like even 30 could be too much.
Yeah, I think
but
20 is a good
like a
good
20.
time.
Yeah.
Put your
But
timer
no,
on
that was
next
really
time.
insane.
He gave you a fast food drive through.
No, dude. And then after he wanted to cuddle, I was like, no, Sam.
After 5 minutes.
I was like,
You're like, I'll cuddle with you
for
just
what?
as long as you're here. Let me give you a sex to show you.
Bro,
I mean,
that's
the
what-
hug.
I was
the
like,
hug.
I got to go, putting my clothes on. I left the second day. I think he pushed a little harder
And it
to
was
like
4
stay,
minutes.
and I was like, no, baby girl, to stay,
Man
to
has
sleep,
dedication.
sleep over, and I was like, no.
That's how I really know if I like someone. Like if I'm willing to
leaving.
cuddle, like right after.
No, and he was definitely willing, and I was not. I was like, I'm sorry, you just did not do it for me.
I feel like as a man, if you know you come fast, then just jerk off before you're gonna have sex.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to do.
Blue Chew.
Huh?
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew?
What?
Huh?
Lucho.
What it's like
Why you
it
kill
helps you
sex-
not-
sex
it
enhancer
helps
drugs.
Oh
you
my
not-
god.
Nah, I stay away from. Don't do those.
No, but if
Yeah.
he's cut, he's like, he could use Blue Chew. Or
Yeah.
you don't know with him anymore. But.
Yeah, but you also don't want to be doing that shit for hours.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
That
I mean,
may
and he
cause
was
a problem later.
And if I'm being honest, I think I would have probably been down to, like, even if the sex like wasn't like amazing, maybe I would have been down to like work at it, you know, like give it an opportunity, like. But I felt like in general our personalities too just didn't match as well. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna keep wasting my time if I already feel like I don't really like your personality that much. Not that he wasn't like cool, but I just feel like we were like different kinds of like.
It's okay.
It just didn't mesh.
Wasn't for you.
It just didn't. Yeah, we just didn't mesh really. And I think I was just thinking with my pussy when I did that.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
Do you think girls cheat because their man doesn't last long? You think that's a thing?
No.
Like, oh, he doesn't last long. Let me find my fix somewhere else.
No, I've never heard a girl say she wants to walk on her partner because unless they don't have sex, then I have heard like situation where I feel like that's like has to be such an extreme thing.
Yeah.
I feel like sex, actually most women, there's like the orgasm gap between men and women. Most like cisgender heterosexual men, they orgasm, I think it was like 80% of the time, whereas cisgender women who are in heterosexual relationships only like orgasm like maybe like 15 to 20%, whereas like lesbian women like have a high orgasm rate of like over 80%, and then gay men also have like a high equivalency in terms of how much they orgasm. So a lot of women are in heterosexual relationships with men where they're not orgasming. So I don't think that sex would be
the issue.
The deal breaker.
Okay, what about this? You three are women, right? Do you guys?
I think we are.
Last time
Well, you guys are cis women,
Sometimes.
cis females.
She's a strap on me. That's
Let's talk about that, but we'll get to them later.
Relax.
You girls have friends that have cheated or like in the past.
I have.
Yeah. No. None of your friends have ever cheated.
None of my friends.
What?
Who?
No, I'm saying what? Just what?
No, none of my friends have ever cheated.
I do have.
And what were the reasons that they cheated?
Because they cheated first.
What about
That's
you?
the main one, actually. Yeah. Like, usually when a girl says it, because it always comes, I think, when it comes from a woman, it's more judgment held on it. Like, if you were to tell me you cheated as opposed to a girl telling us that they cheated in front of us, you look at the girl like, what the fuck? But it's usually because their partner cheated and you just want to get your lick back.
That pisses me off so much, honestly. It's like, bro, like, why? Just leave.
That's what I say, too.
It's an open relationship at that point. But it's okay. You know?
It's not. Nah. That's, and then the other times just because they're slutty.
Sluts.
Yeah, like, but no shame. I don't care. I support women's rights and women's wrongs.
And women's wrongs.
True.
Yeah, none of my homies have cheated. I don't think none of my homies have cheated.
lying.
Nah, I don't think.
You're
Hold on.
lying.
You're lying
That's
for
cap.
sure.
All the
That's
homies
crazy.
are fucking.
You're lying and for what?
Actually, no. I'm gonna be honest. I have always said this. I always say like Rexx, his homies be having bitch problems. Like I swear to God, they be having issues, and I'm like, shit. And my homegirls be telling me shit like this, and it's like all the homies having like problems with bitches. Like
I'm sorry. I mean, the homies girl be hurting them. You
The
know?
homies. All
yeah,
my
like
homies.
they be
Stop.
dating girls that's like, damn, like no, I'll be talking to them like, nah, bro, you need to break up with her. Like she's a fucking devil. Like straight up.
Yeah.
And the homies are loyal, right?
All my homies.
Those
Yeah, my
are-
homies are. All my homies are hopeless romantics, and they're loyal. And
No, honestly, yeah.
yeah, I don't think. I'm trying to think, cause when I say like homies, it's like my close circle, right?
The mandis.
They're all my homies are mandis.
They're mandis.
All my homies are
like,
mandilones.
You guys are like softies.
Yeah, we're all softies.
Like when I'm single, I'm doing my thing. But when I'm in a relationship, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
What was it? From
What?
SpongeBob?
What is it? Winnie Hut Juniors.
Winnie Hut Juniors.
Yeah.
Seen SpongeBob when they go to
Yeah,
the
because and I don't think any of my homies, we've all been single at the same time. Everybody always has a relationship, or they're in a situationship and they're just like sprung up on someone. But when we're single, like, you know, we're single. But when they're locked in, they're mandilones. So like they're all loyal.
When the homies are locked in, they'll fucking just start proposing and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I always wanted to have a group. Like, I feel like I've never been single with my friends.
Yeah. It's fun. I haven't had that, but I have like a couple of my friends I like, and I get like the Avengers together, like you're single, let's all go out. I do that.
Like, I wish, because I feel like when I first broke up with my ex, Vanessa wasn't ready to date yet. And then when she was, that's when I got with Anthony. And so now I'm like, oh, I kind of wish we would have been single like at the same fucking time. We would have been menacing.
I know.
yeah,
I remember
I
when
guess
she first started talking to Anthony, I was starting to like date, and I would be like, bro, we're gonna go out be horse together. Like we say shit like that. But then I started noticing.
Yeah.
But then I started noticing that she was like getting like in deep with Anthony, and I knew. I was like, I'm losing her. This is it. And
That's what happens with our friends too. We're like, hey, bro, you just got a relationship. We gotta go touch the streets. Touches the streets. The first girl he meets in the streets is in love again.
To be fair, I did fuck around, but I was like, oh, this is garbage. Like, I literally hate it. Yeah. And even with Anthony, like, he was like, oh, yeah. Like, the first time we went out, he was like, yeah, I see you as a girlfriend material. And I was like, bitch, who are you talking to? Because not fucking me.
Yeah.
And then
now she's a girlfriend.
And I'm like, damn.
Wow.
I think that's true, because like having sex is cool, but like having sex with someone you love is
definitely
fucking,
yeah.
it's like a whole different orgasm.
Yeah.
Definitely. And honestly, like having sex this last time with this dude, like I think, like I said, I was thinking with my pussy, and I was like, damn, I just want to have sex because it'd been a minute. It made me realize, like, even though now I know I can do casual sex, it's still not for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, you know what? I'm not trying to get my body count up for no fucking reason. Like,
but body
just
count.
for fucking funsies. Like, I'm literally like, nah. Like, the next time I have sex with someone, I'm not saying I have to be in a relationship, but I at least have to, like, enjoy your presence and enjoy, like, being around you, like, wanting to actually kick it with you.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna fuck around.
We got to get rid of the term body count. Like,
Yeah,
I think that's just like, because that it's so like.
No, honestly, yeah, it is. But like, for me, it's just like, in a sense, though, like, not that I'm keeping score, but it does kind of feel a little like,
yo, like a Honda 2000.
See, like, my body's a temple. I like to say my body's a temple, but like the price to get in is expensive. You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's like I'm not gonna just go giving it to anybody at this point. Like,
I think body count is just ridiculous because I think again you could be someone with a low body count, you could be a horrible person. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't think that's indicative of like the value of like your partner. But I do understand like wanting to be cautious, wanting to be cautious like with your body. Like, I'm a big believer in, if you want to fuck, if you don't want to fuck. But I just think, number one, if you're having sex, you should have safe sex, guys, and regularly get tested after every partner. Like, 1 in 4 people have STDs, so it's really important. And you guys should get the HPV vaccine, especially if you're having unwarranted sex or sex with anybody, even your partner. Because sometimes you could be in a monogamous relationship, but that doesn't mean your partner's in a monogamous relationship.
That's the wild part when people find out they got cheated on.
That's actually how like most people get STDs nowadays, from their partners.
From cheating? Fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. Y'all be safe out there, bro. It's scary. It's scary world we live in. It's scary.
So that's why I totally understand, like, wanting to, you know, like, your body is sacred, but if you want to get your nut out, go ahead.
You know what, though? I feel like before Ant, like, he's the first guy who actively wears a condom without me having to ask. Like, I feel like most of the time, that's why I, like, didn't really like to fuck around, was because I hated having to be like, bro, like, just, like, wear a fucking condom. Oh, it feels different. Oh, this and blah, blah. And I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't fucking care because I can't feel the difference. It's really only on you. And that's super selfish.
A lot of men be like, eso es pecado. Like, I don't want to do it.
Es pecado.
Yeah, that's what a lot of men say.
To put a condom on?
Yeah, to put a condom on.
That's fucking
what?
insane.
But there is a difference. Like, let's be honest. We're humans. Like, even like, it's a sensation of like the feeling.
Yeah, but I mean,
you know?
if I'm already having mediocre sex, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was usually with men that I was like, bro, just put a fucking condom on. Like,
you see, but that's why, like, you're pretty much saying mediocres because they got whack dick. You know? So
I mean, it was just dick.
But there's a difference, like, for sure. There's a big fucking difference. But
that's what I'm saying. Like, now I'm having, like, bomb sex with someone who's, like, actively wearing... Like, I had never had that experience of me not having to ask.
It's kind of a red flag.
And now you tell him, take it off. Huh?
Yeah, I'm like, you don't love me? No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
It's a big difference.
Maybe. I don't know. But I was a bitch, though. I would tell Vanessa, like, I like... This is a red flag, but I like making men feel like inferior in sex. Like, I'd always be like,
you come a little bitch.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, that's
you talk down on him while you're doing
not while, but like if afterwards they fuck me over or do something stupid, I'll be like, oh my god, all that for that little dick.
You'll say that? What would they say back? Like, what would they tell you?
They just probably say like fuck you or something.
You know what's the worst part about that? You know what's the worst part? Like, it's very normal for girls to like talk shit about like our dick game or our sex game.
For sure.
But like if we talk shit about like a girl, that scars them for like 20 years.
Yeah.
But listen to statistics. That ISIS just dropped.
That's a statistic.
If statistically I'm coming 20% of the time and you're coming 80%, and it's still mediocre, and you're treating me like shit, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Like, why would you expect me to treat you with kindness if you can't even get me there together or first or at all?
I mean, it's, fair game. If you're going to talk shit, just expect someone to talk shit back.
Yeah, but that's usually hits them in the ego and they don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no one's going to say that about me. Nah.
Do you guys see what was going on with Meek Mill?
No.
Oh, where he's gay.
Yeah, Freak Mill. Yeah, P. Diddy.
That there.
Yeah, but P. Diddy he's old news, right?
Yeah. He like takes people shopping. Like he takes other men shopping. That's like the code. I'm gonna take you shopping. I'll never once I found that at first I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, take me shopping. But then I get it. It's like a bitch thing, you know. It's like, oh, buy whatever you want, baby girl. And that's just weird for another man to treat you like that.
You wouldn't be a bitch for a day just to get some Gucci, some Louis, no.
Nah. I'm too
What about you guys?
What about you?
Gucci, give me some money. I'm down. You're a bitch.
I know I can't be bitch like that.
My theory is that all rich people are a little homosexual.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think because they have a lot of sex.
That, and I think when you have that much money and you can get anything, you lose pleasure. So you find pleasure in all other things.
And there's different things.
Yeah, they be on some weird shit. Like the whole fucking what is it called?
Jeffrey Epstein shit?
No, like the whole when they pee on each other. Like
golden
the golden showers.
That's just weird. Fuck. I don't understand the pleasure. I think that's just the like the dominant thing.
Yeah.
Like, whatever they call that. Like you're less than me. I'm gonna pee on you.
Would you guys? I don't think you guys would, because obviously you guys are in a loving relationship. But would you guys ever play el juego de las llaves?
What's that?
You go to a party.
Oh, a swinger
and you
party?
drop your key. It's not a swingers party because it's. I mean, most of the times it's with swingers, but like you just drop your keys in a bowl, and when you're leaving, you just grab a random key, and whoever key you grab, that's who you go home with.
Oh, that's badass. That's like the Grinch. They did that in the Grinch. Yeah.
The Grinch.
The Grinch
No,
in the opening scene of the Grinch when they're having the little party.
When he flies into the tree.
Yeah, everybody's putting their keys inside the swingers.
It was a swingers party.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, that's why the babies are born after, or what?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
I would if you would have asked me a couple years ago.
Bitch.
Yeah, if you would have asked me a couple years ago, I would have been down. But nah, I don't.
Dude,
I don't.
that's
do
my fear. I feel like I'm too shallow for that. I'm sorry. Like, I'd walk in, ugly dude, bye.
I'm
Sorry.
like, oh shit, wrong card.
I'm like, wrong key.
Did you lose your keys? I'm actually
that's what
back.
the bowl meant? Oh no, I don't want to do this.
Shit. So you two are now both doing podcasting. How do you feel has that I don't want to say affected your relationship, but has there been new hurdles you guys had to overcome?
Nah.
Nah.
I don't think so.
There hasn't been like anybody where like they like hit you up like, hey, did you see what Rexx said, or vice versa? Someone like, hey, did you see what Isis said?
You said yeah the first time that I came here before, like as a guest.
Oh yeah. What was it? I forgot.
Because we're talking about like crushes, and I was talking about middle school crush, and people were hitting them up over middle school crush.
Oh yeah. I was just trying to get in the head.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys are upset about my middle school crush. I didn't even know who Rexx was. Like he had like a girlfriend at that time too. Like that's irrelevant. But no, I haven't had anything.
That's
I shouldn't have anything.
No, exactly.
It doesn't matter if a fan reaches out to.
But low key, like
to my husband to make a smart decision.
Yeah, but low key, I'll get hot. Like someone talking shit to my girl, on the pod, I'll be like, yeah, fuck you. Like, I don't let fans get to me in anything. But if like someone's talking shit about my girl, I'll be like, yeah, fuck. Like,
I mean, y'all definitely see me in the comments talking shit to people who've been saying shit. Yeah. Honestly, I love talking shit in the comments, especially like about somebody else. I'm like, really, you bum ass, lame ass, like. And then we'd be like, are you sure you want to send that motherfucking shit again?
Nah, you shouldn't.
Are you sure? Send it. Are you sure? Send it. Like, let me read. But dropping the exclamation point in 3, just so I don't get flagged.
I think some people got that shit twisted. Like, we're nice. I'm friendly. I'll fucking always show you love, but don't get it twisted. Like, I got hands. I'll fuck you up. You try me.
Yeah. You got time? You got time to reply?
Hans got anger issues.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm the opposite with hate comments. Like, I reply positivity to hate comments. And then usually when you reply positivity to hate comments, you get a new follow. Damn. So, like, if the conversion rate is really good, I do that a lot. Hans, go ahead.
Oh, shit. What about you guys? Have you guys replied to, like, any hate comments?
Yeah, how does it?
I don't read them, to be honest.
I stopped reading them too. But mostly because I think people that are nice usually reach out.
Yeah, through DMs.
Yeah, so I think that's sweet.
Yeah.
And then the hate comments are usually from people who don't really watch the show.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't think on our personal, like YouTube, I don't think we ever get any hate comments. I think it's like TikToks and shit.
Yeah.
I don't go through the TikTok comments.
I've never, honestly, God, ever since I joined, I've never.
Yeah,
but I didn't do that since that fucking jealous tutorial shit. And after when I read comments like that, I'm like, I stopped looking at it. So every time they repost that shit, I always untag myself.
Yeah, really? No, yeah, I don't look at any of that
I
stuff.
haven't looked at comments since we did like our tweets.
Yeah, for me, I look at YouTube comments because those are I really care about those.
Mm-hmm.
But
I like the TikTok ones though because I like seeing when people fight between each other.
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn.
My favorite is when you guys like reply to the hate comments and y'all talk shit to them.
Yeah,
that's my favorite. I'm rooting for you guys. I'm like, get him. Yeah. Hans, I have a question. If your girl had a podcast, would you listen to it?
Yeah, support her. Yeah.
But like, you can still support by like liking and subscribing, but you watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
I wouldn't. Wow. Like, if my girl had a
Afraid
podcast, I wouldn't listen to it. Not because I don't want her to have the like.
The clout. Like
no, not the clout, but the.
You don't want her to grow.
I always want to have more followers in her. I like that. Not because sometimes I feel like in a relationship, when you're in a podcast and you're in a relationship, you kind of hold yourself back a little bit from saying certain things.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, but
So,
I think that's where communication comes in. You know what I mean? I think if you talk to your partner and say, "Hey, I said this today. I just want you to know," or like, "Hey, like I'm gonna talk about this. How does that make you feel?" You know, it's not being a mandilon, but I feel like you gotta respect your partner too. You know. Like,
I feel like our situation is just so different because we've been like we're our like technically like our first real boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's great.
Like we obviously he had a girlfriend before me. You know, I had a boyfriend before him, but like
he had a what?
Obviously, I have boyfriends before him.
Hey.
But yeah.
With the S?
damn.
See why I can't trust women?
Oh, you didn't have just more than one. You only had one girlfriend before me.
I only had one.
You only had one.
One for hella years. So does it?
That's one too many. I'm sorry.
That was too many
The
years.
fact that you didn't know she was coming is crazy.
The fact
Right.
that
You didn't know she was coming?
Away from me is just crazy.
That's wild. You didn't know she was coming?
Down. But yeah, so I feel like for us it's a little bit different. You know, like
That's
what
cool.
what are we gonna pull from? You know.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Yeah.
I guess communication. That's the part where I'm just like not used to.
Bro, I'm getting better at it, but bro, I hated communicating, bro. Like to me, the way I saw it back then was like, why? Like
Exactly.
For what? I don't even communicate to my mom. Why I gotta communicate to you?
Yeah.
So you think that may have caused like your girlfriends have cheated on you in the past? Like they were emotionally you were emotionally unavailable, so they want to go look for somebody who was emotionally available.
Yeah, probably, most likely, 100%. But now I'm like, I feel like, I mean, like I'm trying now. I'm in a better mindset.
Do you feel like you're more sure in yourself, so then you're allowing yourself to be more vulnerable with your partner?
And back then, I feel like I didn't like to like communicate. Like if she had something to tell me, I'd find it as nagging. And now I'm like, oh, okay, like this makes sense.
And this is with the same partner?
Yeah. So like back then, I don't know how to communicate. I sucked at that shit. 28 years old. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But now I'm better now. Like I feel like I hear everything out now.
What was like the turning point?
Like losing her.
Losing her?
Yeah. I had to find out that way. I was like, damn.
You felt like I gotta make it work.
Yeah.
And you, babe, what was your turning point?
Yeah, that's a really great question. What's everybody's turning point? Let's go around.
But what?
Turning point in our relationship.
You just want me to
Where
cry?
we changed.
Yeah, what was your turning point, Rexx? Where you're like, this is the one. Like, I'm gonna stop fucking around and shit like that.
Well, I want to clarify. He's never fucked.
Yeah, he's never fucked around. But when you decide to be like, I'm gonna like be a man and be like treat this girl like my queen, that turning point where you're done. Like,
I think he started off like that.
I feel like I was always like that.
Communicating, alright?
Always, I fucking gave my all. Yeah. You know, I was never on some. I got hurt when I was young, but no, I've always like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And all my homies know, like when I was young, I never cared about a girl. Like I didn't give a fuck. Like I was just not on some head for heels any girl I talked to.
Yeah.
But when I met her, I just fucking instantly like I gave it my all. You know, and yeah, I probably did feel bad because certain shit happened, certain feelings, you know, certain ego. Because I was growing up, I was a teenager, so I had an ego. Every teenager has big as ego, but I didn't let it get to me. You know, but for me, I don't think there was ever a turning point. It was always like, I fuck with you, so I'm gonna give you my all.
How'd you guys meet? Like, what was like the meet cute?
Go ahead.
Hans, take it away.
I didn't even know this so recently either.
Yeah, I don't know how we knew each other.
I think we just had like mutual friends, I went to a different school.
Yeah, I think I followed her on Twitter. And I told Rexx, I'm like, hey bro, look, this girl's from Honduras, you should like date her. But I just threw it out there just because he's
like, look, he's another Durian. Another Durian, get it.
Go get her.
So racist. Yeah. Both like tacos.
So you slid in her
DMs?
DMs
You know,
or what?
like that, and then I showed up, and then peace.
Yeah, I fucking.
You slid in her DMs?
Yeah, I slid in DMs.
Well, they didn't have DMs back then on Instagram.
Well, fuck, that
it was
comments.
Like all
yeah,
comments.
it was a comment.
Oh,
so you commented?
You know how like back then you had to like drop a comment? Yeah, so it was like comments.
And do you remember what it said?
No, I just remember one time he do you want me to tell her or you don't want me to say it?
TBH.
Come on, say it.
Corny
say it with
shit,
your chest. Come
It
on.
was corny. Remember, we're like in high
Yeah,
school,
of
so he
course.
like commented
I was
like,
six-
on all my
six,
pictures, like,
17.
oh, you're so sweet. I need to like a fat kid needs cake, whatever. Like all those
corny,
cheesy, like all those cheesy, corny quotes. To like comment on all my pictures, and like I remember the first time we had met, we had like engaged online. he had posted a picture of like Mexico versus Honduras, and I'm like, oh shit, he's from Honduras. So I was, and I had showed my friend.
That's how real
her
we're in,
page,
you know?
her
You
page,
post it on
page, and
purpose?
I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I think he's cute. What do you think? And she's like, oh my god, I know him. He goes to my school, hangs out with so and so. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, yeah, like he's cool. So like I had seen that, then he posted that picture, and I was like, oh shit, that's what's up. And that's when like I used to be super like, fuck Mexico, like let's go Honduras, go Honduras, you know, like you know. So it was like the soccer thing too. So you know, so you're just more like, go Honduras, you know. So I just comment that, and then he blew up my page, and then we just started talking from there.
That's
and then he came to my 16th birthday dinner at Denny's with all my homies. You were there, huh? No, it was, who was it?
You weren't. Thank
It
God.
was some other foods. Yeah, it was some other foods. They pulled up to my birthday dinner.
Damn, Hugo.
My birthday lunch because it was Denny's.
Dude, you over here playing fucking Cupid. I met Hugo because of him too.
You're lying.
I swear.
Damn.
I was,
What about me, bro?
that was like the worst thing.
Yeah, what about Saul?
Look at where I'm at now.
You blame it on Hans?
Fuck you.
And he doesn't have 100% success rate, guys.
I know.
50-50 right
You
now.
want
Me
You
all the way
50.
fucked up. Actually.
You want me to throw some love towards
Yeah,
you?
throw
Please,
some love,
dude.
bro.
Hook me up again. Let's see what
Hey,
happens.
just because your birthday's on
Third-
Valentine's, I mean you're
Third time's a
Cupid.
charm. Oh, for real? Damn, that's
No
crazy.
one, yeah.
Is that why you're really Cupid?
For real, he really is out here playing.
I like seeing people happy, bro. Like when relationships.
But who wants to see you happy?
I guess no one knows.
You know, right?
And dude, and you did the same thing to Hugo, huh? You were like, "Oh, Valerie's gonna take this girl, huh?" Or something like that. I
Wait,
could've sworn.
how'd you do it? Like, how'd you?
At the time, I was really cool with
Val.
Val and Vanessa. Well, we were still cool, but
Yeah.
But yeah, at the time, I was really cool with Val, and I think she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna have a little party come through," and I was like, "All right." And I told you or Val, I'm gonna take a homie
Yeah.
for you, and then
Yeah.
all right.
Damn.
But I didn't think shit of it. I was
Yeah.
just like, okay, that they always say that.
Yeah.
She didn't think that her life was gonna change.
No, dude. Yeah, literally.
Wow.
How about you guys? All right, next.
Yeah,
What was your
turning point?
What does that mean, though?
Like, I guess then when you decided to lock into love, or where
Lock it.
not to lock into love, but let's say like you used to be one person, you're like, you know what, I'm gonna actually like.
Let's say with the recent relationship, right? You had just came out of a relationship.
Yeah, like, why?
You were probably like, oh, I'm single. I'm not gonna be in another relationship.
Yeah, so
And then
what made
was
that
turning?
Yeah, what was
like-
that switch?
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just him. Like, he was just so great. Because honestly, there was nothing really wrong with Alex. I think something happened in my life that we weren't meant for each other anymore. I think I changed and he didn't change with me, which was valid because it was something in my life, you know?
Yeah.
And I think with Anthony, because he came once I was already kind of past my psychotic breakdown, I would say. And I told him like, hey, I'm like fucking not doing well mentally. And he was like, that's okay. Like, I'm going to be here for you.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then I would tell him like, oh, you know, I feel like I'm taking care of like my family or whatever. And then he would always say that. He'd be like, it's okay because I'm here to take care of you. And he does. Like, he just does a lot for me without me having to ask. That I had never had that before. So I was like, and I think a lot of people, when I was sad, they'd be like, stop being sad, like, you know, whatever. And when I did, they were like, oh, well, are you sure? You know, you're kind of jumping into it.
Shit.
And I was like, what? Like, you guys want me to feel, like, my grief and all these emotions, but when I'm feeling happy, like, that's when you want me to limit it? Like, that didn't make sense to me. So I was like, I like this feeling. And to me, it didn't feel like a rebound. And I knew it wasn't a rebound. So it was just more of, like, I really enjoy this person and they're... The way they make me feel. Not even the way they make me feel, the way that I...
Makes you want to be better.
Yeah, the way I was changing for him, in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. Like, just more of that. Like, I wasn't kind of holding on to what he was giving me. I was just holding on to the way I was acting in reaction to how he was acting.
Exactly.
Which I really liked. So I was like, oh, he's a good person. And even with everything, like I'm on not to air out Alex, but like I used to want to run a while ago, and I would tell Alex like, oh, you know, just follow me in your car, and he'd be like, oh, just go by yourself. And like yesterday, you know, like it was a whole thunderstorm, and Anthony was like right there in his little bike, like following me, so I wouldn't be alone, like just shit like that. That I was like, fuck, like it's worth the emotional investment of like, even if I do get hurt again, like it's okay.
Yeah, I love that.
No, that's great. I've wondered where did that bar, because I remember back then chivalry was a huge thing where like it was always men like doing this, like doing everything for the woman, and then something switched where now men are the ones like, well, what's she doing for me? I've never been on that, like even till now I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck what she does for me. Like I'm the man in this, like I'm the man, I have to provide.
Yeah.
Too many men on podcasts.
Low key, I think it's been the.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's like when they say like men deserve flowers too. What the fuck for what?
Yeah.
Don't give me no flowers.
You guys don't even. I mean, I'm sure you
Yeah, we
do
don't
like
like
flowers,
flowers.
but it's not like.
It's not like it doesn't have the emotional
I got my
connection.
first flowers. She gave me tulips. They died, but I like
All,
that.
As they
flowers.
do.
When
all flowers. That don't worry, it wasn't a attack.
when did they die? Like how soon after?
Because I drowned the fuck out of them. Because I don't know, tulip, you're not supposed to put water every day. At least, I don't know.
Like watering.
They drowned, bro. I drowned them.
Aww.
I was sad. Bro. I drowned that shit.
I gave a girl roses one time.
He's filling the vase every day with more water.
I never want these to die. I'm gonna take care of these.
Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking.
He's all watering the top. They're all open.
He's wetting them.
Bro, the next day I was like, why the fuck are they still somewhere? Like, why? And I still put water.
Aww.
He's like, why aren't they soaking up the water?
Yeah.
Are they not hungry?
Get come, man. But yeah, no, I feel you though. I feel like once you find someone, you're like willing to change for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But I think what's important to know is that I think in like Steph and Anthony. Sorry, I was like, wait, did I say the wrong name? Example.
Oh my god.
It's because I called Anthony Alex.
Oh my god.
Not to his face, but to her.
But it's the A's.
And not to the internet.
Yeah.
It's the A's.
I think what I noted about them, because I've been around them a lot. I think is that when someone is doing the things for you in a relationship without you having to ask, like when they're showing up for you, not just like physically but emotionally, and doing all these things and not having to ask, and like treating you with like respect and like love and care and doing all these things, you naturally want to reciprocate that, right?
Yeah.
So it's like someone that's doing these things without having to ask is like, it's naturally going to come out of you to give it back, as opposed to, I feel like if you're with someone that, you're constantly nagging at, you're constantly like feeling like they're not showing up for you, or, your needs are not being met. That's kind of like, maybe subconsciously just gonna do that back. It's not like you're just like gonna set out to be. Well, I know some people do that. Like, if you're not just for me, like fuck you, then I'm gonna ruin your day too. Stuff like that. But I feel like also that's just a turnoff. It doesn't make you want to give it your all back, because you're like, well, I'm not getting shit, so why am I gonna do the most? I'm gonna do the bare minimum. And it's like, I feel like that's how relationships die. Like when you stop taking care of each other and like just showing up 100%. I just feel like that's not.
I think too, like because I think extremism is wrong on anything.
What do you mean?
Like, I was extremely like, I don't need a man. Like, I don't need this. I don't need that. And I feel like I wasn't even open to the, like, if you didn't immediately do something for me, I'd be like, see, I fucking knew it. Like, I'll just do it myself. Yeah. And I think I was like that with Alex too. Like, that's why, like, I know I had not a lot, but I did have a part to play in my last relationship ending, in the sense where, like, if he didn't do exactly what I needed him to do, I let him know that he wasn't doing it correctly. And then I let him know that I was going to do it myself anyway, so I didn't even need him anymore. And I feel like that's not right. Like, I'm not saying, like, feminism is bad. I just think that when you're in an extreme, like, I don't fucking need a man. Like, I have a man, but I still fucking hate blah, 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 whatever. It's more of like, I'm not even giving you the opportunity to prove to me that you can do those things.
Yeah.
It's because you always gotta, when you're with your partner, you can never walk in front of him. You never behind him. You always gotta walk side of him. So if you make your other partner feel, hurry the fuck up, like walk faster, he's gonna be like, why would I walk faster? You don't even want me next to you. So you know what? I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
Bye.
Exactly. And I genuinely think that's what happened. Like, I was like, I didn't do these things for you because you weren't doing these things for me. And we just both decided that neither of us was gonna do anything. And that's ultimately how it ended. So when I got into this relationship, I was like, I started doing, obviously you carry on toxic traits from your last relationship. I started doing things, and he wouldn't react the same way as Alex did. And I would get super triggered. I would be like, what the fuck? And then I'd have to like sit down and be like, wait, I'm being crazy. And he'd be like, yeah, you are. You're being fucking crazy. And that too, like, Alex wouldn't really call me out on my shit, and Anthony does a lot more. Where if I'm being crazy, he's like, you need to fucking go sit down.
Yeah, and I think
literally.
He picks her up.
Come on. She's kicking shit. Let me down.
I read somewhere recently that the number one like indicator of like a relationship not failing is how much compassion you have for your partner. Like, and I think that's very beautiful in those moments where you felt like you were being crazy. That didn't scare him away. That didn't make him shame you or make him like talk shit to you or making you feel like crazy. Instead, like, he embraced you anyway and was like, look, I know you're being a little too much, but like, I'm still here. Like, he gave you your space or whatever. And it's like, it helps you kind of be like, okay, like, I'm gonna deal with my shit, but you still kind of hold that respect and like love and care because you see that he's giving you that in your like hardest moments.
And I thought I was a great communicator. Like I was like, oh yeah, I like having these conversations.
Yeah.
And with him, he's like, you're not telling me. I'm like, I need you to just know. And he's like, but I fucking don't. Like I'm not gonna read your mind.
Yeah.
And if you don't tell me, then I'm never gonna figure it out. And I'm like, yeah, because you're stupid. But then I'd be like, wait a minute, how would he know? Like maybe, you know, like, so it helped me.
Like, am I the problem?
Yeah, and it's helped me like even in other relationships of being like, okay, I'm mad that they don't know, but they don't know. Yeah. Like I have to say it because they have no fucking idea, and I'm just mad by myself.
Yeah, but every man is different.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, you know, especially like, you know, if your woman is name calling or just saying like bad things, like a lot of men will take it, but there's some men that will literally smack a woman just off of one word.
I don't call him stupid. Every man, you know? That's just me in my head. Like I'm not a cursor. Like I don't like to curse at my partners or anything like that. But like in my head, I'd be like, what the fuck?
I get it.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, no, I definitely believe in it. I think some people say, oh well, I'm not cheating, so why does I don't have to try to show love. It's like, bro, just because you don't cheat doesn't mean you're not, like, you need to try too. Yeah. And I think that's where I was wrong in the beginning of my relationship, because I was like, well, I'm not cheating on you. Like, why do I have to show you this? Why do I have to do this? But it's like, that's when I started realizing, I'm like, okay, like you got to do certain things to show your partner that you love them. Yeah. And yeah, I think this is like it was like a wake-up call for me.
Yeah. And that's something you probably carry, you know, from what I mean. Like, if you're always getting cheated on, like, that's your only, like, experience. Yeah, if you're like, well, I didn't cheat. Like, look at me. Like, all these bitches fucking cheat on me, and I'm not doing that to you. Yeah. And it's like, okay, bro, that's not my issue. That's literally yours.
That's what. Yeah.
And I feel like too, like, not cheating isn't the bottom.
Yeah, exactly. That shouldn't even be like a.
It's like, didn't we just get in a relationship?
Why would
in a monogamous relationship for this? So it's like, oh yeah, imagine if all she did do for you was just not cheat on you. Then you'd be like, oh, is that enough? Like, just because she didn't cheat on you, like, you deserve an award. Like, I was watching this pod earlier from Horrible Decisions, and there's this couple on there. They're T-Rail and Heather Sanders, and they do like a podcast themselves. And she was kind of like throwing in there. She's like, oh yeah, you know, like, I've thought about giving him a threesome. Like, you know, he's been really good. He deserves it. And I'm like, what? Has he ever thought you deserve a threesome because you've been really good and you deserve it all these 14 years you've been together? But like, your thought to give him a reward is like, you have to break a barrier that you otherwise wouldn't. You're gifting him something for doing something that you otherwise would have like left him for. Yeah. So it's like, I just feel like, why do as women sometimes we feel like we need to reward our men with another woman for doing the thing of being monogamous with the woman that they said they would make the commitment with. Like, I just feel like that's so stupid.
Like, why would you reward him by giving him what you're happy that he's not doing?
You have to consider that. Like, he's been good. You've been good at not fucking other bitches. So let's go fuck another bitch.
Like, so you're saying all we gotta do is not fuck another bitch, and then later she'll reward us with another bitch.
Literally,
I guess that's playing the long run. You know?
Insane.
But I just like, isn't that like counter intuitive to like the whole purpose of being in a monogamous
I feel like that would be my 13th reason if I was ever in a relationship and they asked me to like threesome, bitch, I'll sock you in the throat.
What if it was another guy?
Honestly,
you see, there's double standards. I swear.
No. I wouldn't, because then I'd be like, why a guy?
Why him?
Why him?
She's like, why him?
What if it's two guys?
It's like, so what homie's down? Like, wait, yo.
What if it's like
wait a
two
minute, what homie? Crazy. Nah, just funny.
Would you have a threesome? No?
I think when I'm in a relationship, like, I only have ice.
No. Like, if you were single, would you have a threesome?
Oh, hell yeah. I'm single.
But, like, would you have a threesome, 2 guys, 1 girl? Not your homie?
No comment.
I'm
just kidding.
That's Patreon.
He's been brothers before.
Nah, I'm just kidding. But, like, yeah, nah.
And then she's
when
like,
I'm single,
want you guys
of
to
course.
touch tips.
I think you guys are single. You guys should have fun, experiment shit.
Yeah. I would want to have a threesome, but I wouldn't. I want the guys to only do stuff to me. I don't want them to do anything together.
Man, they start making out.
I need y'all to focus on me.
Most men would. I don't think like if you're
no, because I've heard that sometimes, you know, there's people that are bisexual, you know, so they're all mingling together, you know, and so they're doing their thing. So, but if I'm having one, I would, not because I'm against all that, but I just, me personally, like, I just need to be the one, like the center of attention.
The bottom of the Eiffel Tower.
If I, there's a point where like I'm just like there, and you guys are doing your thing, I'll be like, I'm leaving. Y'all want to your own room? Like,
I get that shit.
I'd be like,
I got some
kiss.
homies. They'll have a threesome with you. I have homies.
oh no, I'm good. I'm just saying, like, in the future.
She don't need another one.
Not right now. Not right
Stays.
now. No, I'm good.
Homies are toxic.
What if they're like childish as fuck and they're high five each other? Like, oh my god.
Eiffel
Oh
Tower.
my god, dude! That literally kind of happened to me.
What?
What?
Pause.
No, not that, but the the high five thing. It was actually the first time I ever lost my virginity. Actually,
You high five.
I did it with this guy. I mean, he was my boyfriend at the time of 3 years, and he popped my cherry, obviously, and like I started bleeding, obviously, and like there was like blood on his dick, and then he had me like on the edge of like the bed like this, so he was standing, and then like when he pulled it out, like there was blood on it, and then he was like. He looked down and he saw his dick and there was blood and he was like, oh my god, I popped your cherry, and he went like this.
Oh.
That was a red flag.
No.
I'm cringing just thinking about it.
He was like, hey, look. So he's like, oh my god, I popped your cherry.
No, like, did you believe I was
like
not a virgin?
No.
No, dude, honestly, you guys, that was like...
Was that his first time too?
Oh my god.
I think it was, but I feel like he had always told me that it wasn't because he was 2 years older than me.
Oh,
So I feel like he wanted to be like, oh, that he wasn't, but I feel like it was.
He's trying to collect stones. He's like,
And then also, I think it was because I feel like now thinking back to like that experience, like he definitely had no experience. I feel like we were definitely both like learning together.
yeah.
But yeah, it makes me cringe every time I think about it.
He really.
And I did not know how to react. I was just like, yeah, you did.
Damn, he
You
really
did
went
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not like a lie. He just went like twice, but still like that's too much.
Even one. Too many,
Too
girl.
many, no, for real. But still, I was just like, what the fuck?
He all grabs him.
One time, I'm thinking like I'm trying to think like the
Feeling her name.
like Simba.
It's so bad.
You guys ever had a cramp like during sex?
Yeah. it's
Hell
just
yeah, like an
terrible.
old man.
It's so
Yeah,
bad.
cramp like, you're like, "Eh." That shit fucking sucks.
My toes.
Your
Ew,
toes cramp.
they're all-
How do your toes cramp?
No, that happens to me. I always get it on my left leg,
Yeah,
and it's
I know
always
you do.
right before I'm gonna orgasm, so
No
it sucks.
way.
Ass.
That
And I have to
throws
be
off
like
your rhythm.
push through.
No, I feel that.
Fuck.
I've had to be like, stop. Just wait for the
Like, stretch me out.
No, and I'm like, okay.
Grab my
keep
leg.
going.
You know what baffles me?
What?
Baffling?
It must really be
you.
baffling using big words.
There's some men that don't eat booty. Like they're like, ew.
Like ass.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't
Mad
see
if they're
it.
not
no te
trying to be
mama
on.
el culo.
I'm okay. I'm perfectly okay if they don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'll pass
Nah, I
on
need to get
that.
my ass.
Yeah.
At least once
For
in a
what?
while.
But I also, this is just me being mega conceited. I'm like, do you see this fat ass? Like,
Right.
you don't want to get up in there? That's crazy. But then I'm like, whatever. I don't even like that. I don't like it.
I don't know.
I personally don't like it either. I don't care for it. I mean,
There's
I guess
just-
if they wanted to and I was like horny as hell, like I'd let them do it. But
the moment.
it's not something that I'm like for
Yeah, I
example,
don't crave that
like
shit.
if you
I
don't,
don't
like if you
crave
don't
it, I
eat
don't
me
crave
out,
it.
like that's something completely different.
With the-
I don't
with
feel
the
that.
thumb?
I don't feel that way about my ass.
With the thumb,
How
huh?
do you feel about like not getting ate out? Like, how often do you feel like to get ate out?
I'm like, it doesn't have to happen every time, but I do really
You're like, it's
enjoy
part of your
it.
foreplay?
I really
Is it a
enjoy
red
it,
flag
yeah.
if your partner doesn't do that? Like if you're in a
Yeah.
relationship?
Yeah, he
I
has
think
to.
so.
I think it's a red flag.
Like I was talking to a friend recently,
Why?
and she literally said that her man never ate her out.
That's bad.
Because he said that he just said he didn't like
I have
it, he didn't
homegirls
enjoy
saying-
it, and I'm just like, oh
It-
my god,
ass?
how
Are we
you
still
guys-
talking about
No,
ass?
we're
Ate
talking-
out.
No,
Oh.
and I'm still like, how do you live? Like that's crazy.
What if it's religion? Like,
Shut
Religion.
the fuck.
It's not pork, bro.
You're not eating it. You're not taking a chunk out. You know.
He's not giving it up.
You're,
for
you're
that.
already sinning if you fucking and not married.
No,
so like,
literally.
you're gonna stop at
Might
the
as well
pussy.
full send it.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
I learned about you guys ever heard of soaking?
Yeah.
That shit's so weird. Like when
What is
I think
that?
Mormons do it.
Mormons.
They can't have sex, but they like soak. So they literally like I think it just goes in, they keep it there.
Yeah, but there's a loophole. If you have a homie at the bottom moving the mattress for you, it doesn't count as
They call that an
sex.
earthquake.
oh, okay. I heard
So the
that.
homie's gotta be under the mattress and he's gotta kick up.
Yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
like,
So
they'll be
it
jumping
doesn't-
on top of the mattress. So like, and you guys are not moving, but like the bed is moving, obviously.
The
so like,
thrusting
Right.
is a sin.
or they'll do anal because like
Yeah.
the sin is in the pussy. like
That's
not
just so wild.
anal.
Have you been seeing those TikToks of that Mormon guy like interviewing the kids at the Mormon college?
Oh, and they're like, would you rather drink a coffee
Yeah.
or your grandma die? And they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
my grandma dying, bitch. I'm never having a sip of coffee.
What's your favorite party
No
drink?
way.
A Dr. Pepper. That shit's
Yeah, dude,
wild.
they're weird. I'm sorry, Mormons are weird.
Yeah, I'm still kind of.
You talked about that on the Patreon that so the reason Selena died was because of the blood transfusion.
Yeah, but that wasn't Mormons. That was the Jehovah's
Witness.
Yeah.
That's
why
wild.
she died?
Yeah, because she needed a blood transfusion, and
After her
when she got shot, and her parents were like, no.
You're lying.
Yeah,
I swear.
Because that's someone.
Selena Quintanilla?
That's someone else's blood, and that religion.
You
don't-
take like their
The old
sins
lady was
essentially.
like-
I thought she just died because she just like got shot.
I mean, who knows? But we don't
But
know
there-
if she would have made it had she
Yeah.
gotten like blood
There
transfusion.
was hope. There was hope.
It's all religion, kind of like Bob Marley.
like, fuck
Like
my
Bob
You know,
Marley
Bob
too.
Marley being a Rastafari, you know, his toe was, had to like cell cancer because I think he stepped on the nail or some shit. And all they needed to do is just cut his toe, and he didn't want to because his religion is
Really?
you
What's
can't
his
do that.
religion?
A Rastafari.
But what is like you can't mutilate yourself?
Yeah,
or
they
what?
don't believe in surgery.
Oh no
Yeah.
way!
I'm sorry.
So throughout years, he
He
got
got
sick, and then we're going to his brain. He got skinny and he died.
What? I don't know why I didn't know anything actually.
I'm not gonna lie. I wonder how they're gonna feel when like they pass over. I don't know what it
I
looks
was literally
like.
just thinking about
And
that
then they're
now.
like, "Damn, I fucked up."
No, I was thinking like, what
If I feel like I'm 90% sure they're gonna not fucked up. They're probably gonna be like
They're
more
probably
nice
in
about
peace.
it.
I feel like
in peace, but I feel like they're gonna be like, "Damn, I could have been there longer."
Yeah. Or like imagine how they would feel if like one of the main leads of the church, like, you know what? These were the old times. Back then surgery didn't exist. I think it's okay now. And then people are like, bro, what the fuck? I'm a fucking.
My grandma just died yesterday.
You can improve this
She's actually
faster.
in surgery right now. She needed surgery this morning.
I feel like these people, like, they're so brainwashed, they'll accept it
No.
before, or they'll be against it.
But a lot of people get upset because it's their faith. Like it's really. I mean, literal. If anything, most wars have started from just religion and faith. Faith.
Damn.
But I think when it comes to religions like that, that's what we said on the Patreon. Like, how do you as a parent let your child go?
When there's hope.
Well, like, because
Literally.
I've heard
I'm sorry,
people say like
100%.
my God is above my children,
That's
which is
Oh.
wild to me.
That is.
That's
Like I've
Insane.
live action heard it, and I'm always
Insane.
like, what the fuck? Like if my child is dying and my religion's like, no, he can't get blood, and the doctor's like, this will save him. I'm fucking done with that religion. Like
Shit, I'll
there's
be
no
like,
way.
"Take mine."
if you think about it, isn't like the woman kind of God to her son? Because she's the one that gave him life.
Essentially.
Well, back predating Judeo-Christianity, like there was a mother goddess religion that like roamed on earth like for tens of thousands of years, because people obviously did not understand the concept of like procreation through sperm. And so the only way that you could really be attached to like a lineage would be through your mother, because that's the only way that they just saw you coming out of her vagina, but they couldn't say that you as the father, even though you had sexual intercourse, that woman would be the father, because they were more
they didn't
like
see the-
open.
gotcha.
You know, the concept of like relationships and marriage is a construct that we created. Like,
I was born in the wrong generation.
You know,
Okay.
we had
there's a
a.
book.
That's interesting.
Yeah, when God was a woman, I'm finishing reading it so I can hopefully do a
God was a man.
review.
I'm gonna read it.
I would like if I gave you guys a book on like women anatomy and stuff like that. Do you think you guys would read it? Like not necessarily
I
like
would.
a chart.
I
It's
would.
like an audible.
I would read it for an audible for sure.
I'm sorry, I like blacked out for a second.
Yeah, me too.
As soon as you said book,
I heard woman.
I said, yeah, women.
I heard
author.
woman and book. And I was like,
Woman
As soon as they
reading.
heard woman,
No, I read books, so I'll hardly read.
it's like, yeah, I think I read a
books?
book in 3rd grade.
He's like, yeah, Junie B.
Yeah, I read
Jones. He's like, I support women authors. Junie B. Jones.
we had
I don't know what the fuck is that.
people knew that you guys were going to be on the show,
Someone didn't have a library card.
and people knew they were going to be on the show, and then they're like, hey, you guys got to retouch that topic that God is a woman.
What do you mean by
I don't
God
know
is
what
a
topic.
That God's a man.
I think God is everything.
I think God's a
You can be a
man.
woman, you can be a man.
yeah,
you
I
can
don't
be-
think God would be a
Yeah,
gender.
I don't think God's a gender.
Yeah.
But if it did, it would be a woman.
I think it'd be a
You
man.
say, but it's like, yeah.
I
It's a
feel
spirit.
with God as I feel with my doctors. Like as a woman, if you're a doctor and you're a gynecologist, like and you're a man, you're not gonna completely
Yeah, that's
understand
weird.
what I'm
Yeah, that
talking
is
Yeah,
weird.
about.
that's a little weird. Yeah.
So if I'm putting all my faith, and if I already in my human experience don't put all my faith into men, Like I might as well put it into a woman. But to me, it always goes back to Mother Nature.
Yeah,
like that's my God.
I think if you're like don't want to, I mean, whoever believes in religion or not, but I feel like if you don't want to praise God because he's a man, I think that's a little weird. Like I think
I've never heard of.
I've never heard that.
anyone
Wow.
say that. I've never heard.
I can see that.
You know,
I
like
can
if
see
you
that
don't want to do it because he's a man, that's come on now. Like,
yeah,
I've never heard that only because I feel like in church it's defined like God is a being, not a person. Mm-hmm. It's just obviously we gender God and say he, him, them. But I've never personally heard anyone.
But it's not even just he, him. It's like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You know, like it's always male.
He's the first they them.
Yeah. He's the first they them.
Well, they actually said like back in those days when Christianity was like taking over other religions, that in order to get men to like persuade them to be Judeo-Christianity, they would like humiliate them for following women, and that's how they would get it. So basically, men have been weak from all.
It's really all y'all, like your fault as a man. Everything that's ever happened, it's all men's fault.
I just gotta say, there's never been a world war.
It's our fault, bro. It's a man's.
Like when people are like, "Oh, women can start a war."
All men have started wars. That's a fact.
Hey, but it's a thing. It's a man's world, and man makes mistakes. So we take it on us, you know. Like,
no, you
if we build the building wrong, it's our fault.
The man will fix the mistake.
Yep.
The woman's gonna cry.
Really?
Yep.
Because you guys actually have passed laws to fix mistakes.
Oh, there we go.
Like pro-choice, when women had the right to decide whether they wanted to create life.
Yeah.
And it was a man who put in place 3 Supreme Court judges who then reversed a case that had set the precedent. So I would like to say, let me finish. So I would like to say that. Anyways, I would like to say that it's men that are actually perpetrating or us degressing as a population and as a civilization, and not women.
But who signed the bill?
Even though there are, even though there was one woman that did vote in favor of that.
Hey, but who signed the bill for women have rights?
Were women allowed to be?
But even if you really think about it, like, okay, let's go back to just the creation of this country. Men still didn't have rights. It was men with property. Those are the people who could
White
vote.
men.
White men. Like y'all still, you know what I mean? Like y'all are submissive to each other and still don't understand that you guys.
So it's the whites.
Yeah.
It's the whites. Yes.
It's the whites.
It's not the brown man. It's not the
It's
brown
not the man. It's the whites.
It's not the brown and black man. It's the white man.
It's the white man.
Machismo is a Latino.
Machismo keeps the world spinning.
Yep.
No.
Machismo is keeping Saul 27 years single.
Machismo is keeping the lights on.
Oh, I know, baby girl. You're going into this year though.
No, I'm 27
I'm
next year.
just like, you know.
Into
you
this
want to
new
believe
year.
in that?
This is your 27th year on this planet.
Let me just don't bug me.
When you turn 27, it's because you finished
your 27th year.
And that's how
and
you're
then
where you
beginning
at.
28, but then you turn at 28 once the year is actually completed.
That's crazy.
So you're 27.
That is wild.
I hate that.
I hate when you said that.
I hate that.
It made sense so fast, and I was like, just don't say that again.
Because he's like, I'm 26, and I was like, no, you're in your 27th year on this planet, though.
So like, I'm not actually my 26. Me being 26 is over.
Yeah, like because when you turn 1, like that's your first year
being 1.
Being like of.
So now
being
you're
1 year on the planet.
So you're starting 2 once you turn 1.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
So now when girls ask me how old I am, I'm gonna say 27.
And now I'm 24.
But so for girls it's different. For girls it goes back.
Yeah.
And we lost 2 years in the pandemic.
Yeah. So and then leap year for us actually counts as a less, so it doesn't even count.
Exactly.
So we lose 1 day every year.
So technically you guys are 18.
When we're on our period, time freezes.
21 because I drink.
So you cancel up that week from every month
that we've been alive.
That we're on our period. So you just kind of revert.
And then plus you
don't get it because you're not a man.
You maybe read a book once in a while.
Maybe you guys read that book I told you about.
Yeah. But as of right now, you know.
We just got woman-splained right now.
How do you guys feel that scientists do not believe in the science? Like a Leo, like a stars.
Oh, astrology?
Well, yeah, like signs were pretty much.
Science.
What's
astrology? Okay, well, the astrology and astronomy are different. Because astrology is a belief, and astronomy is the study of space and planets and stars and all that. So if you're an astronomer who doesn't believe in science, then you're in the wrong fucking field. It's kind of like when the nurses and doctors weren't putting on a mask.
Oh yeah.
It's like, bitch, you have to wear a mask regardless. You're a doctor and you're a nurse. So maybe you should see. It's kind of how I feel like the person who gave me my license. Like they needed their job revoked because I didn't deserve it.
Hey, they thought you'd be a better driver.
So you guys really believe in the stars and the?
I do.
And the moon rising and the sun.
I do. I'm super into.
Yeah.
I believe in it now, bro. I think like back down. What the fuck is weird? How can like you tell this person's a Leo or this and that? Like I believe in it now. Like
you know how what like kind of solidified it for me.
Well, I feel like I could guess. Is it J.P. Morgan?
No.
Oh, never mind.
It's what moves the waves? The moon, gravitational pull, and we're like 70% water. So how does the moon not affect us? What? The moon makes waves.
Yeah, but what does it have to do with astrology?
And we're 70% water.
Yeah.
So there's attraction between moon and water.
Yeah.
So if we're 70% water, there has to be some type of attraction that happens between us.
That if the moon has a pull, then the other planets being in rotation also changes the gravitation.
Yeah, because I think there is I forgot what planet it is. When the planet gets closer to the Earth, there seems to be bigger waves or some shit like that. I forgot how that went, but planets have the gravitational pull because each planet has a different gravitational pull. So and gravitation has a lot to do with the water. So if we're 70% water, how are we not being affected by what's going on in space?
right.
I just feel like it's like religion. You could choose to believe it if you want. You know me? But I obviously like you're not gonna understand or believe it if you don't really know about it, right? Like I don't know much about Buddha, so it's like I only know surface level, so how could I talk
can you
about
make a proper
astrology when I
opinion
don't?
or judgment?
Yeah, but some people have said, "Oh, how could you be so conceited to think that the stars revolve around you?" But it's just like, well, I'm rotating around the sun, right? The sun is a star, and we're moving all around it because of this gigantic star.
And it's crazy because like, what do you mean? How can you be so conceited? Because we're literally like on a fucking floating.
We're literally
planet.
1 in a million.
Right.
1 in a billion.
Planet. Like how many sperm? Like 1 trillion sperm, and you just happen to fucking fertilize the egg, and it's like, of course, I feel like I'm fucking special.
Exactly.
Like, I'm on this fucking planet. We don't know if there's anything out there for sure.
Right.
This
we
planet
just happen to fucking land here. Like
this
what?
planet was not supposed to happen. Technically, the odds of it happening are not supposed to happen. The reason how all these asteroids and comets can kill us in any split second. How are we not special to be
like,
along this far? So
dinosaurs didn't even make it. Look at us, we here.
Yeah. I think we're an experiment.
Damn.
Hey,
Like
y'all saw what happened to all the T-Rexes.
I think they saw something here when they were like trying to discover in the ocean, and then they're like, fuck that shit. Like,
but what if we came from another planet?
What if the bottom of the ocean is just a portal?
Oh,
Damn.
I'm telling you, I think they saw something down there in the ocean because this crazy only is like 5%.
No,
bro, you can't.
Did you know that NASA started as an organization to explore underwater?
Yeah, and they stopped.
And then they stopped. They started exploring in space.
They were like, that was scary.
It's too dark.
Let's not go back there.
It's too dark down there.
Actually, we need to find a way to get the fuck out of here. So
I wish I was born more in the future so I could see what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you guys could go forward or back, just as observers,
I go
what
back.
would you do? You go back?
Yeah, you learn more
Make
about the
money,
past.
Make more money.
yeah. I'll go kick it with my dad when he's like 17.
Aw, that's.
You guys wouldn't like to do that?
You
guys
can't
never
do
thought?
anything though. Like they can't see you. You're just watching.
No?
17? He abandoned me at 19. I guess I gotta go back.
That's a dad joke, guys. Chill.
I don't think I would want to kick it with my dad 17 because I feel like he'd probably like hit on me because he wouldn't know I'm his daughter, right? Like he just.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. What about your mom?
He does know that
Like,
you're.
you see your mom?
On some
Some weird
Back to
shit.
the Future type
On some
shit.
weird shit.
Yeah. What about your mom? Like you see your mom?
Okay,
Would you be a girly to your mom? Like, hey, what's
Hey.
up?
No, 'cause my mom's a fucking bitch.
You think she'd get down with you?
I don't think I don't think, like, especially I've heard stories of my mom when she was like 17, and like I just don't think her and I would have gotten along, to be honest. So I would not want to kick it with her.
You are your
I'd maybe
parents'
like
karma.
observe her from across the street, like what's she doing.
Yeah, you're your
But
parents'
I
karma.
wouldn't be like talking to her. I wouldn't be her friend.
I don't think that.
You don't think your
I
parents'
don't
karma?
like that.
Well, it is. That's what it is.
I don't think
That
so.
could
It
be
is.
true.
Because like however you were to your mom is how your daughter's gonna be to you.
I don't think that's karma. I just think it's like
Fuck.
what you do when you're being raised. Like literally, like
No,
my mom, like,
shit, that might be
like she just raised me a certain way. I pick up after my mom, you know. So it's like my mom has always had a really hard attitude. She could be critical. She has good qualities, you know. But we're talking about like karma, right? Is bad. So
Yeah.
you know, she could be very critical sometimes, and
But critical how? Like, what do you mean?
like judgmental, you know, stuff like that. You know, she can like not have my back sometimes, you know. So it's like those things you pick up on them as you're growing, and then you're bound to kind of take them in. Those behaviors become yours, right? So it's like it's not that we're their karma; it's just we're literally mimicking our parents.
That's
true. So
That's true.
Okay.
It's not that they're deserved us to be shitty. It's like you raised me like this. I can't be any other way.
Yeah, like I think you're a reflection, not necessarily.
Yeah, and it's like, and they hate it because they don't. If they don't have the self-awareness, to them it's just gonna be like, we're being annoying, why are you like this, where's the respect, blah, blah, blah. But it's like,
El día que yo me muera.
Vas a ver. Vas a ver. Cuando tú tienes hijos, vas a ver.
You know, so it's like, if they don't have the awareness to be like, damn, like, you're like this because of me, then they're gonna look at you and be like, they're gonna hate it, obviously. Yeah. But if they have the awareness, you know, they're gonna be like, damn, like, this is on me. Like, I raised you to be like this.
Yeah.
So.
Do you believe that to a certain extent for the certain people that kill other people to say like, oh, you come from a family like that? Like, you know, like school shooters or most evil people in the world? Because, you know, I've seen like when accidents like that happen, the parents always like, oh, I didn't know. I raised them right. I raised them good. But
I think sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. I think when it comes to sociopaths, it's really hard to tell that your child's going to be a fucking murderer.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes you can tell, and I think some parents are negligent to accepting that they have shitty kids, because some kids are shitty.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Some kids are shitty, and the parents would never admit it.
Well, it's your.
That's why
it's your
they love them
son.
unconditionally.
It really is
Damn.
unconditional. Like, it really does feel that way.
Really, like if Ezra grows up to be a little piece of shit, do you think you would?
Damn.
He's not, but
I'm talking about regarding like the love you feel. Me personally, I could feel that unconditional love, but I'm not gonna just sit by and like.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Person.
Yeah.
But I can see why some parents that are maybe emotionally unintelligent or unaware can just let it be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And just sit back and be like,
Yeah, because if my kids are little rascals,
Fucking rascals.
Damn.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna let
you're
them
gonna
have
be
it.
such a lenient parent. I don't know.
Nah,
Look,
I'm gonna let them
me tell
have
you
it.
right now,
Suki does whatever she wants.
it's a gamble. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a gamble. I feel like there's two ways that it can go if you have like a bad kid. It could go the two ways. Either it'll straighten them out, right? Like they'll be scared of you. They're not gonna respect you. They'll be scared of you. So they're gonna do what you say out of fear, not out of respect.
Oh yeah.
Maybe as they grow, they can like maybe like think about it differently and choose to start respecting you, like if it just goes well enough. Or I feel like the other way is just they're gonna be more out of control. Like it's gonna make it worse.
Damn.
So I just feel like because I've just seen both sides, you know, and it's like you never know what kind of kid you're gonna get, right? Like you never know if they're gonna be the kind to like fall in line or if they're gonna be the kind to like act out and be even worse. So it's like it's a gamble. I feel like that's why I try to advocate for parents to becoming like emotionally aware, because I feel like we're raising like the new generation, right? And like all these conversations we're having about like, oh, relationship problems and all these things, it all starts with how you're being raised, right? So it's like I feel like it's our job to be better parents than what we had. So I feel like I'm not saying like don't hit your kid. I feel like Ezra has gotten a good spanking here and there. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's right.
But
That's right.
yeah, but at the end of the day though, that's not my number one. Like,
No.
Yeah.
It's discipline, you know?
Discipline, of course. Yeah.
You're a good mom.
Thank you.
good mom.
That's right.
Cute. But on that note, we'll wrap it up right there. Thanks to the besties for joining us and getting your guys' input and advice. It was needed in this episode, as in this podcast, as many people have said.
I wish we would have got some toxic ass callers. I wanted to actually give great advice.
People, y'all weren't answering. Like we called like it's all cut off, but we called like 4 or 5 people.
Yeah.
So I think we are just gonna go. We're gonna try the Google phone now. But
go back to your toxicity.
Yeah.
Well, thanks Bueno for having us.
Yeah. Make sure you guys check out the besties, and we'll most likely be there too. March 24th at the Mixology class. Link in the bio.
Yes.
But before we let you guys go, we're gonna shout out our friends at Patreon. Woo. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's another website where you can get more exclusive content from Bueno every Friday. And all the insights and things that we say are on there.
Cute.
So cute. Start off with the first one. Shout out to Des the Best. Des the Best.
Shout out to you.
Artimo Carrillo.
What's up? How you doing?
I got B.
What's up? How you doing?
Little one.
What's up, little one? How you doing?
Joel Oreaña.
Joel, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Carla Corazon.
Carla.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Andy No Love.
Andy, no bit. What, that was the one that no stitches.
Oh yeah,
No, that's not
No
him.
glove, no love.
What's up, bro?
Danelli.
Danelli,
what's
shout
up?
to you.
Steffi Guevara.
I like that name, Danelli.
I like Danelli.
Sounds a nice name.
She checked me the other day for saying her name wrong.
Yeah,
That was her.
get it right, bro. She's paying you.
My bad. Steffi Guevara.
Shout out to you.
Shout out.
Valerie Garcia.
Shout out to you. How you doing?
Evelyn Martinon.
Emily, pinche Martinon.
Evelyn Martinon.
Oh, Evelyn.
Pedro No Bitches Lopez.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Pedro, what's up, Pedro? Get your bitches up, boy.
Jessica Flores.
Shout out to you.
What's up?
Juan Monkey Rex Tree Head.
Damn, he changed his. Yeah, that's crazy. He changed his name.
Your favorite margarita.
Shout out to you,
Shout out to her.
Robert Tuhuchi.
Robert. Oh damn.
Adan Alvarado.
That's my middle name. Shout out to you, bro.
What's up, bro?
Juan Tree Jumping Pupusa Lover. Stanislao.
What's up, my boy?
Last one he knows Vamos.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you guys. Thank you for having us on the pod.
Thank you.
Alexia Tovar.
Alexia. Saludos.
Jocelyn Alvarez.
Jocelyn.
Razor. Ramon Hedges Flores.
What's up, my boy? How you doing?
What's up?
Jonathan.
Jonathan.
We got a smartphone tier. Big Man Bala.
Ooh, the man, the myth, the legend.
The man, the myth, the legend. Alvaro Benitez.
Alvaro,
At this point,
saludos.
Alvaro, just like Zell me $100 a month.
I know.
What's up, bro?
Kike can box better than Saul.
Damn. He called
Sounds
you a
like fighting
chump.
words.
That sounds like fighting with Kike. You don't want these hands, bro.
That's crazy.
Kike.
If it's hard for you to find love, imagine when I knock you out. Come on.
I mean, he can't find love either. Kike, so it's cool.
Sandra Gonzalez.
Good one, bro. You're hitting good ones.
What's up, Sandra Gonzalez?
Carecita.
Hey,
Georgina Nunez.
Georgina.
Oscar Martinez.
Pinche Oscar.
And
Coming up,
Breezy.
papi.
Güera, Loquita.
Shout out to you.
Thank you guys for subscribing. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
You follow me on Instagram, Hunt_Esquivel.
Follow me at Rexx B. You
Follow
already
me
know
on
what it is.
All things ISIS.
You already know what it is.
Steph's got milk.
And blooming BC.Big and I In Besties.
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you for having us, Bueno.
Love
Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Bye.